laptop that I learned.
Yo, what the fuck is really going on, yo? We're here now. We're a little late, sorry, but I have to get situated out here in these streets, you know what I mean? Oh shit, this is kind of cool. You guys can't see, but I can see, they can see. It is what it is, we're here. So, welcome everybody. Streetskartel, a special edition with my Chi-Town guys. You know what I'm saying? So, from my right all the way down, introduce yourselves, bro.
My name is MWP Dave. I hold the mic.
You hold
I'm
the
the
mic.
owner of Midwest Performance and Tuning out here in Glenview, Illinois. I do anything from ECU flashing, dyno tuning, street tuning, engine builds, trans polishing, trans services, injector cleaning, all that,
Basically
everything you can think of that has to do with us roll racing or going fast, making your bike faster. I try and provide that. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Thanks for the biography, bro.
My name is Joey, Crazy Jockey 1K on Instagram, out from Northbrook, Illinois, first season rider, but you know, we get down with all the old schools, so it don't matter.
Hey, was that a paid plug or was that shameless? The whole Instagram thing?
No, just go, bro, just go.
I'm Juan, fat boy of the group.
Long stock.
Barney, Juan Stock on Instagram.
Phil the SOK on Instagram, K67, been riding a while. He's met these guys this season, so it's been a good one.
Welcome everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot that I want to talk to you guys about, man. So I want to get right to it. So first thing I want to ask you guys, right? And all the age groups here are pretty different, so I want honest opinions on this. Well, thoughts anyway. Start with you, Dave. In your life, you ready? Don't get nervous. Why are you smiling?
I'm not nervous. I just.
Okay, so in your life, what do you think was one thing that changed your whole perspective to get you to where you're at right now? If you could give me one scenario or one challenge or whatever it is, something that happened that really changed your perspective to navigate you to where you're at now.
Man,
That's deep, that's deep.
yeah, he dropped that one hard. I got really
Right off the rip, bro. Right off the rip. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I grew up racing go-karts as a kid, like when I was probably 8 years old, all the way up until I was 16, and then I started drag racing cars. And when I saw motorcycles drag racing at the track, it kind of piqued my interest, I guess. And I always wanted a fast bike, even when I was younger, before I was 18. And I just think, I don't know, I just think I kind of like grew into that from being in the cars into the bikes.
Yeah.
And I just like the bikes more than cars.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Cheaper,
okay.
you go faster. And,
All right, all right.
yeah.
How about you, Crazy?
Crazy.
Shit. What was the question? How'd I get into this or what?
Yeah.
What piqued your interest?
What happened? So not about roll racing per se, but like in your life, right? What navigated, or did something? Did you
To,
go
like motors and shit?
Well, something that navigated you towards this. You know what I'm saying? That really like triggered you to be like, I want to do this.
Oh, I guess there's a few. I mean, one when I was younger, I was riding dirt bikes. So it's always been in my like in my area. What I do, like I'd go outside, ride the dirt bike. Wintertime, I'd ride the snowmobile. So I mean, that was one thing. But then I kind of stopped doing all that stuff, and family reasons. Everyone was around me was, kind of messed up on shit.
Okay.
So, bought my Evo, and that's what really turned me into just wanting to go full out with this stuff, because it like kind of pushed me away from that.
Yeah.
So, so it was like, okay, I can go down that path with, the rest of my family, or I can kind of do my own thing with my Evo, and it was like something that I really enjoyed. I met like some crazy cool people, and it was like my life kind of got taken over by
The scene
and constantly racing, so I guess that's what it was, to be honest. It was either I go down that path or You know, they say like, oh, it's only a materialistic thing, but like the car kind of saved my life, and it made me just want to grind harder and harder in life.
Yeah.
To be faster and faster.
First of all, bro, there's nothing materialistic like. We're all materialistic in our own way, bro.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has their vice, one way or the other. Everybody has their vice.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, a car saved your life.
Yeah.
To some people, riding every day is a segue to stuff that they really got deep going on in their life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That saves their life.
Yeah.
You know, basketball, sports in general. You know, so everything matters, bro. It's not like that's kind of a very narrow-minded way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? To someone to be like, oh, that's materialistic, because no, look at you.
There's
You
more,
just
there's
there's more to it. You don't know. No one knows your story.
Exactly.
You know.
Yep.
But go ahead, Juan. What's up with you?
Me, I don't know. I just been an adrenaline junkie my whole life, and I got into motorcycles. I don't know, when I was like 17, and then I got into an accident. Told myself I'd never ride again, but then hanging out with Joey, getting close with Joey, and he bought a bike. He was always riding by himself, you know, like during the week.
And you're in the car, so.
So I've always been into cars and street racing cars, but I rode Joey's bike one day, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm getting back on a bike.
That was it?
Yeah.
Done?
That was it. Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
Okay.
He was mad at me. He was like, dude,
Yeah.
you make me do the stupidest thing. I was like, shit.
What about you, Phil? Talk to me.
Growing up, I was always into cars. My cousin was a big influence on me. And when I was just getting my license, was like maybe 7, 8 years after the Fast and Furious movie started coming out, as cheesy as it is.
Yeah.
So I went in and started like messing around with cars. And then when I lived in Tennessee was when I really switched over to bikes more. Because the bike scene down there is way bigger than it was ever when I was
100%.
growing up. So seeing all these guys, I met Reaper down there. And it's just so much better of an experience on a bike than it is in a car. Like in a car, you're surrounded. On a bike, you're out there. You're riding.
Yeah.
That is fact.
That is
I have
true.
spent so much money on my car. So much money, dude. And I don't enjoy my car like I do my bike. Like, if everyone's always like, oh, what do you like more? The bike all day long. The bike is, I'm free on it.
Well, that's a whole different ball game too, right? Like you do, let's say you do 160 in a car, it's a whole different feeling than 160 on a
Oh,
bike.
100%.
1000%. And a lot of people don't even look at it that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that doesn't ride a bike probably thinks we're all crazy to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I don't disagree.
Now, question for people that are in the cars is, and I guess I ride bikes too, what's more sketchy? 160 in a car, 160 on a bike? To me, 160 on a bike doesn't feel fast compared to 160 in a car. The car feels way sketchier to me. I don't know, that's just me. How about you? Because you always do 160.
In a car.
I don't know, bro.
You think it's the opposite?
With the
See that?
hard-
See that?
Yeah,
See,
that's
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like 160, like bro,
Like
like I could-
160, you on a bike, you get there so much faster,
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel like you're going that fast.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
But
You probably don't process.
I don't know.
it.
if I'm hitting the wall, I'd rather be in a car, bro.
Not me.
No, I think
No.
on a quick maneuver,
I'd
160
rather-
maneuver.
No, because if I'm doing, first of all, right, like let's be real. If you're on a bike and you're doing what we do, you're ready to die to a certain extent.
100%.
So if I'm gonna go through that, I wanna die quick. On a bike, you're probably gonna die quicker at 160, 200 than you are in a car, bro. You might get mangled up, you might leave with no leg. You know what I'm saying? There's none of that on a bike, bro. You hit something at 160, it's over.
Yeah.
Unless you're some kind of different person, bro.
I beg to differ on that. People have crashed at 116.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be
I
fast.
feel like 1 out of 20, yeah, they did it.
I feel like you definitely have a higher chance of living in a car.
Yeah, oh, 100%.
You know, but what kind of shape are you gonna be in?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know, a bike, you feel like you get there a lot faster.
A lot
Yeah,
That's what I
maybe
like
that's
about
what it is.
That's what I really like
But like
about
the thing is, dude, like the only reason I brought that up is because like if I cruise
Maddie,
at
what up, brother? Thank you for tuning in.
If I cruise in at 160, if I'm cruising at 160 on the bike, like I just, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm floating around and shit. In the
I love
car,
that.
my car's screaming, ah, fucking dude.
Yeah.
Like I try and turn a little
Yeah,
bit, the
you
car's
do
like got that body
130,
roll and shit.
150.
I don't know. I feel like the car's more sketchy, but that's just me. Like I said, I've been on 2 wheels my whole life.
Well,
Clearly, you can drift.
yeah, seriously. But too, like in Miami, for example, last year, it was crazy. You were there, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. And there was a couple of times
It was
where,
pretty chaotic.
yeah, there was a couple of times where I was getting close to the half mile, full on, and I had to maneuver from a car. That's not easy to do at 180.
I will say a lot less bikes pulled out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will say that Miami last year, there was a lot less of guys like pulling out on their bikes when guys were coming down the road. Like that was more of a common thing 2 or 3 years ago. Where
Really?
guys wouldn't be as careful about like looking both ways before they pulled out on
Yeah.
27. So I feel like that was a little better, but to me, there was a lot more people, which there was, because the scene is obviously clearly growing. And 2, there seemed like there was a lot more like car and semi traffic this last
Yes.
year. Like, dude, that one semi went in the grass.
Yeah, I saw that. I was right
That
there.
was scary, dude.
Yeah, he almost flipped that.
Yeah, he almost flipped that thing.
If
right
you
in
would have
front of
had
us.
a, if you would have had a trailer,
Oh, it would have been
it
over.
would have been done.
Yeah.
It
So,
was
I mean, that was a little scary. I don't know.
I think that also like, you know, like we talked about with Miami, you know, having a segue to like Vegas, and the more places we have to be able to host events,
The better.
the better. I think that, you know, just having Miami as a staple is gonna hinder the event more than it's gonna help Miami at this point, right? Like this year, who knows who's gonna really go because of what transpired last year.
Last year, yeah.
You
People
know,
stuff did get towed and there were police presence. I mean,
it was bad, man. It was bad, you know, so
so,
at the end of the day, it's almost like, should we take a break from there and start setting up? That's why I'm trying to do 3 different events in 3 different places, just to give us more options, man.
yeah, I like that. I mean, and I like that. I think that's the way it should be. We should have more options than just like Texas, Florida. Where else are they going? Atlanta.
Atlanta, you know, and I feel like that, Atlanta is probably it's really interesting, right? Because that doesn't look like a place that you'd be able to host an event. You know what I mean? They locked themselves out, that's nice. You know,
Yeah, you wouldn't think that you could have an event there.
no,
But like I told you the other day, I was like, man, it's a good little spot they had there back there, tucked up in the back.
it was solid. You went, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a place that would work.
Yeah, like
Like,
honestly, with everything you hear about GSP, you would think like, dude, I'm not gonna go anywhere near that.
Yeah, you could.
The spot they got, the spot they have is in a good location. There's no roads that could pull out and like pull
Yeah.
out where people are.
Nah,
in front of
100%,
you.
yeah.
It's like an isolated spot. There's a nice
Yeah.
separated median between the 2 lanes of traffic.
It's very interesting. Atlanta's very, very interesting, bro. But it worked. I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
I was-
Officially,
I was surprised that, so I went to that road like years ago when they had an H2. That it was the same road again. It was pretty cool to see. Like, and it's the same pretty much, nothing really changed.
what's going on, my brother? If you could have a seat, bro.
Honestly, I think.
My bad, dude, my bad.
Nah, but anyway, bro, like, I definitely feel like the more options we have, the better it'll be for the culture. You know what I mean? Something else that I wanted to touch on before we fucking get in another place was, everybody here started racing in different times in their lives, right? So what age were all of you when you started like racing, or in your case, dig racing? Not racing in general, motorcycles.
Just motorcycles in general? I started racing motorcycles in 2009? I wanna say, yeah.
Okay.
I wanna say 09, yeah. I'd have to look back at my Facebook when I had that turbo CDR.
Okay.
That's around the time I started
All right.
really
how
heavy
about you?
racing.
Motorcycles technically this year, first year.
That's ridiculous.
Street bikes.
Street bikes, yeah. I mean, like I raced the 750 last year, but I don't consider that like, you know what
When
I'm
you
saying?
rode
That
dirt
was just like
bikes.
fucking around, yeah.
Roll racing hard.
Roll racing, like actual serious, yeah, this year.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. How about you, Juan?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, you weren't really racing hard before that.
Really?
I was doing like.
So you had that ZX10 this year?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He bought it after I bought mine.
When I used to ride before my accident, I was like, I was just a demon runner, like really
Point to
chaser.
point racer, point.
Oh,
to point.
really?
Yeah.
That's all I would do.
That's ballsy, bro, to even do that.
That's popular out
I
here.
see those videos
Yeah, that's-
online.
That's
like-
really a big thing out
Cutting
here.
through traffic and all that.
That's a big thing out here.
Yeah.
That's
It's
popular in
huge.
Chicago.
It's like the most popular bike scene out here. It's
That and
demon
stunning.
runners.
Really?
Stock
Stunning.
base, yeah, and, yeah, stunning is really big, and yeah, demon running. It's like one
How
of those.
about you, Phil?
I probably started like actually racing bikes last year. I had an older Gixxer 1000, it was 03.
You weren't doing shit with that thing, huh?
I
Yo.
had plans for it.
No, so I built 1, 2, 3 bikes in a year. I got back into riding. I've been riding since I was 20, but I got into roll racing this year. Saw videos. I'm like, this shit looks fun, man. You know what I mean? So I went to a little event we had in Rhode Island, man, and got my ass whooped on my OACBR. I had extensions and a Chris Moore tune, the mail-in shit.
Yeah.
Went in there, bro, with my SC, my fake ass SC pipe. I'm gonna fuck something up, bro. I was getting my ass waxed, boss. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, well, this ain't enough. So then I went to shout out my boy Reckless. He was like, that BMW ain't enough either. It was a fact, but it was better. You know what I'm saying? And I learned on that. So then I got, after the BMW, after Miami, I got the KREW, which we're trying to make it happen now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but what's funny how about you, Blizzard?
Shit, probably 2 years. I just bought my Gixxer. When was it?
Fucking 2 years.
Yeah, about a year ago now.
No shit.
I
Yeah,
think it's been 2 years.
yeah, 2 years. I
Bro.
mean, I had my old fucking 1K. It was an 07, but I wasn't really pushing power in that bitch until I got on my new one.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
So that's funny, right? So look we got pretty much 5 guys out of 1 that has just got into this, right? Just here in this building. So imagine how many people, right, are new to this roll racing shit as of right now, bro. And you're telling me we're not gonna grow? Like,
It's grown.
and it's growing at a vast pace, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even around here.
So I think that with time, man, like another 2 years, it's gonna be something real crazy. If you don't wanna call it a sport now, they're gonna have to give it some kind of respect to the people that say that, oh, it doesn't take much to just whack it and go. You know what I'm
It
saying?
takes a lot to make a bike go fast from 60 miles an hour.
It does, man.
Go long distance.
It's a lot easier to make a bike look fast or be fast off the day as long as the rider knows what he's doing.
You think an old bike can go fast from a dig?
Yeah, I mean, we see it all the time, but.
Yeah.
But around here, even last year, there was 5 bikes that were out roll racing, and Dave owned 4 of them.
Yeah, Dave owns 3 of
I've
them.
been doing the roll racing since 2016. So like the drag racing I did before I did the roll racing. I didn't really start roll racing until 2016.
There was a bunch of like stretched out bikes, but they were all like dig racers that would race like 2-3 times a year. But they were never on the highway. On the highway, it was just always Dave and one more guy just out roll racing, and they were just roll racing each other, roll racing the Draggie. Until this year. This year, Dave got Joey into it, and then out of nowhere,
I got loud with it.
all
I got
these
loud
bikes
with it.
started
dude.
coming
We got
out.
loud with it, yeah.
I went real loud with it in the Midwest. I'm telling you, bro. People heard me. I'll just say that. Some people don't like me. Cool. I don't really care.
I don't like it.
Like that. Some people don't like me. Some people do. Some people had an opinion on me until they met me, and then they realize.
You know what though, bro? One thing that I realized about this in the whole year, and someone that's real introspective and I pay attention to people and how they move. This is a very sensitive place to be when it comes to just people in general. You know what I'm saying? You can't really joke with certain people. Like, it's a very, very sensitive place, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, why does everybody get so serious and take it so deep for something we do?
Competitive.
Okay, there's competitive. You can be competitive, right? But remember, we're doing this for free.
Yeah, like legit.
For free.
Free.
Free race.
Free 99, bro. Like, let's relax a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's laugh and have a good time.
There's like a 5%, if that, right, that show up and have big money to put on the line, or they're willing to race for money like that. Like, not like a couple of $100, bro. Thousands of dollars, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guys, Samiti, Brett, the guys in Miami, man, Will,
The A-team.
Ernie, yeah, the A-team, yo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all these guys, man. BJ, shout out to you, man. One of the best tuners out there, man. BJ's a monster, bro.
Monster.
I'm gonna get you on here. But, nah, man, I noticed that, and it's kind of like, I think if we let the clout chasers go, right? The guys that...
Oh, dude, that's a whole nother topic, bro.
Oh, no, we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
We're gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? If we stop worrying about followings and shit like that, man,
Yeah.
and what you look like online, right? The people that don't want to post their losses, right? Because everybody's just a winner and no one loses. Like, come on, bro, let's be real. I was getting my ass whooped for like 6 months before I started beating anybody, learning how to ride. You know, but I was racing people that were way more capable than what my bike was, because that's how you shoot high. You don't shoot low, bro, because guess what happens? When you go to a place where people show up, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Yep.
Exactly.
Gotta shoot high.
You know what I'm saying? So
Progression is key.
I got my Gen 4 and I rode an entire season. The only two people I would ever ride with was these two.
and you were shooting super high. You shoot high, my boy.
Think about how that was going for me. It was horrible. I got to the point where I didn't even want to ride with them no more. It was like we went on the same ride. I would just chase them and do nothing.
We'd line up, all of a sudden you see him crack it. He gets as soon as he's about to get past me and him cracking it
And
first.
they just leave. I never get to pass them.
Never.
They're going 40 miles an hour. I'm coming at them going 90, 100 already, and I never get to even pass them.
Well, yo, you know what, man? Like, weight in this, right? So in the beginning for me, in Tampa, man, shout out to all my Tampa boys, man. You know, Tampa Elite, Mike, all on. Bro, all those guys were weighing like 150 at most. You know what I'm saying?
There were some lightweights out there.
They were, you know what I'm saying? And they were abusing, bro.
Yeah.
And mind you, my BMW, I got that shit down to like 358, something like that, bro.
Lighter than my bike.
Yeah, bro, and it was just not enough, bro. But I'm almost 200 pounds, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, but I'm racing all cowies, bro. There was a lot of cowies. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the Cowie game was big in the beginning. I mean, I've been in the game since the Gen 5s came out, and I feel like that Gen 5 really blew up hard at first. And now everybody's selling their Gen 5s and getting Gixxers.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
Everyone's gonna have jukes soon.
when you came out, you were probably Gen 5s were popular, right? Everybody's on ZX10s.
well, you know what, man? I don't like the way Gixxers really look. You know, I don't
Just
like
like
the
that.
way they look, yeah, bro. Whatever, I own one, right, per se, but it wasn't because of how it looks.
Yeah.
That one headlight thing, besides the Superman, what was that, the Superman, Jigsaw, 03?
It was 03 or something.
Yeah, but that bike I fucking love, bro. But other than that, all the one headlight bullshit, I don't like that. I think the CX-10's a way better looking bike.
That's funny because I didn't like them at first, but they grew on me. I like them now.
Yeah, so.
The ZX10s are very like aggressive, but you know what? Like one thing I like about the Gixxers, no one has just the one headlight in the middle. Like the R1 looks the same with the
Yeah,
concave.
yeah, everybody
The
got.
ZX10 kind of looks like that. The CBR kind of has that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of all look the same. That's why I like the Gixxers. It's like when you see it from afar and you see the one headlight right in the middle, you know what it is.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but
Some
for
people
me,
don't like it.
yeah, the Jigsaw for me just didn't like. I didn't see it. I would have bought. I wanted to buy one, but I would look at Mike's every time I'm at the shop, and I'm like, it's not selling it.
I'd like to see both bikes in a wind
I don't
tunnel.
like the stock headlight. Like I like the Elite.
See both bikes what?
In a wind tunnel.
In a wind tunnel.
Yeah,
and
the
see
Gixxer and the ZX10.
That'd be
Just to see
interesting.
like what kind of air diffusing it's doing in the front end there, because the ZX10 has a big ram air in the front.
Hmm.
The Gixxer has the little ones on the side on the bottom, and
Yeah.
the lights in the front there, so maybe it's more bubbly.
The Gen 5 or the Gen 6?
Yeah, Gen 5 compared to the Gixxer.
The Gen 6 is trash.
The Gen-
Aerodynamic.
yeah, they catch a lot
It's
of
like
heat.
fucking.
Everybody's
big
going to Gen
shark
5.
mouth, dude.
Everybody's going to Gen 5 body.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nicer. Well, you know what, bro? The new Triple R, that Gen 6, I think it looks a little different than the other.
Does it?
I think so.
I think it changed a little bit,
I
yeah.
think the headlights, it made a big difference. I really like the 2024s, bro. But I still wouldn't buy one.
I can't
you know
go
what I
down there,
mean?
no.
I
There's too
rather.
much to change on for a brand.
Yeah, I like the Gen 5s. They're probably my favorite.
Mine.
They're probably my favorite. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite looking bike because I do like the Triple R Honda. That bike looks nasty.
No, I'm saying out of the Kawasaki ZX10. is my favorite.
Yeah.
You like the one Triple R Honda.
No, because I like the 08s too.
There's only one Triple R Honda that I like.
Yeah.
And that's the only Triple R.
Oh, so you don't like them per se? You like one?
It's just that one.
Just that one.
Like if they all look like that one, they'd be nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but none of them look like that one.
That one's got a lot of custom shit on it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough, bro. See, but I also like the Dukes. I think Dukes are very nice looking bike. Would I ever own one? No. Although the race ones, yo, Reed.
Duke R, whatever it's called, the Super Duke R.
I don't know, it's yellow. Yo, Reed, you gotta buy that bike. Sell some of your shit, bro. You got like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Reaper.
Yeah, sell some of your shit, bro, and get that Duke, bro. Like, stop playing games, man. But the Duke, they're nice looking bikes. But would I buy one? No.
Yeah.
I'm hard pressed to spend even 40 grand, right? Like, for example, the Triple R is a fire bike to me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I was at the dealership looking at one, bro, before I bought my Cali. But then I started doing the math. I could have shipped the bike out to Florida to get an arm done from my boy. Shout out to Moya. All the bolt-ons, wheels, all that shit. So now from 30 grand, you're up to over $40,000. To me, the math wasn't mathing. And I'm gonna have note on over 40 bands, bro? Nah, bro. I got child support to pay. It doesn't work like that for me. I'm just being honest. So yeah, no, that bike was out of, once I did, when I calculated, I was like, yeah, nah, that wasn't.
That's why I think like jigsters you see them a lot more because it's like you get the best bang for your buck. They're like they're way cheaper than the Gen 5s for some
It's a
reason.
cheat code.
I don't, yeah.
You know what? That's funny, right? Because Gen 5s are expensive, bro.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause
That's
I
an
was
expensive
gonna
bike.
either go with the Gen 5 or I was gonna go with the Jigster. And I'm looking at the prices and I'm like, okay, this one's got 11,000 miles and they're asking $4 more grand than this brand new Jigster that's got 1,600 miles. You know, so
Not even just buying the bikes, dude. Modding parts for the Kawas are more expensive than the Jigster too.
And harder to get.
Yeah, you could
And
do
it's
like,
like on the Kawas, you got like this one company that makes that, and that's what you gotta get, and you gotta get the same one, and he's gotta get the same one,
yeah.
and then we all just end up with the same bike.
Pretty much, I mean.
Nah, that's a fact. It sucks, man. But right, you say that about Kawis, but Suzuki's, bro. Like everybody that's fast, their bikes look the same.
yeah, that's why I was telling him, he's like, why don't you do full carbon fairing? Every fast roll race bike is all full carbon fairings.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
That's kind of why I kept my tail blue, because I was like, everyone did the full carbon.
Bro, it's wild. How
I
many
can't tell who's who now.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
by, I mean, they might have a sticker here and there and on the side.
No, I mean, when they go by on the street, you video, you like almost can't tell who's
Yeah,
like.
you gotta pause and give them, who's that?
It's funny in Atlanta and in Vegas. Like I had a hard time.
Differentiating.
Yeah, from Samedi and Brett's bike. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ernie's Jigsaw looks crazy, bro.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. They all look
my
crazy.
God, bro. Shout out to Ernie, bro. The man built that in like 2 seconds. It was a nasty bike, bro. J Potts, yo, you know, your bike was fire too. I ain't gonna be mad. That K67 it's red now, but when it was green, it was really fire, bro. Yeah, that shit was different, bro. That's not something you really see. That forged carbon shit, like, it looks pretty gangster, bro. When the more of it, yeah, with some color, yeah, no. I forgot. The K67 is probably my favorite looking bike, actually.
They're mean for sure.
They're
good looking, man.
Yeah, like me and Dave were talking about them the other day, man, and it's kind of like any BMW, bro. Like it just costs more to do everything.
Everything's so.
You know what I mean?
Sensor here, sensor there.
Yeah, and you're still behind the 8 ball at the end of the day. Like I spent so much money on that K46, bro. No, but it's the truth. Like, you know what I mean? Like even with my K46. If I would have spent half of the money that I spent on that bike to get it down to the 350s, I probably would have had a 300-pound fucking Cowie or Jigsaw, bro. Like, that's just the name of the game because BMW tax.
Yeah.
But rideability on the daily, the BMW superior. It's like riding a Busa, kind of.
Nah, he was saying that when he rode the Jigsaw.
Yeah, you can feel the difference, dude.
Right away, right? Like,
right away.
how comfortable that BMW is.
Smooth.
Yeah.
It's so weird to explain that until you've ridden a BMW. Like you ride one and it's like you can't explain it. It's like so hard to explain how much better it rides.
Yeah,
but
they did a really good job with that bike.
Don't
It's just-
love it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's like driving a Honda and then getting in a BMW M3.
Yeah.
Dude, of course it's nicer.
Yeah, when I sat on the Cali, bro, I'm like, what is this, bro? This is like a death trap. It's rigid. It's like meant to go.
Yeah.
So when I roll Dave's, the man's clutch is like, there's no slip.
No, there's nothing
You
there.
know what I'm
I
saying?
saw that bike so many
Like
times.
I hit, I'm like, how do you?
It's like a 3-puck.
Also.
It's like a
It's like an ACT 3-puck, bro. Like, bang, bro. Every time, boom. I'm like, what the fuck, man? The whole time I'm riding this, I'm like, I'm not whacking this thing in first gear, bro.
Don't slip.
No. I feel like it's gonna break the transport slip, bro. Like the way that shit hits, man. Oh my god. But you have it for a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be.
When I squeeze the clutch, I'm racing it without the clutch out.
Oh my god, my shit was hurting, bro.
Yeah, especially when you're cruising that bike like through a parking lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you're better off turning it off and just pushing it.
Yeah, 100%.
I got all the heavy springs and everything in it.
What year is your Jigsaw?
22.
22?
Yeah.
Mine is like a brotherhood of yours, bro.
Literally the same colors.
It's the same shit, bro.
Cookie cutter, baby.
But then, listen, I like Jigsas, or else I wouldn't have gotten one. But like, if I had to pick, if I really would have had my way, I would probably have a K67, bro. I just really like. Just in general, like I really like how they look. I just don't like the
Like
pricing.
all day around daily bikes.
I don't like the pricing, and it's just very hard. Like, do you have any? Ernie's bike, bro, is like the cream of the crop when it comes to K67.
Yeah, that bike's bad.
And that man has exhausted. I couldn't even fucking tell
Every
you.
option of it.
Like, there's nothing else for him.
What's the guy that's got the K67? It's a cream color.
Oh,
Too
low?
Too low?
Hector?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
that thing is disgusting.
Shout out to Too
That
Low.
thing
That
is
shit
so
came out
sick.
fire.
Yeah, Hector does
Yeah,
like
that
really
is-
nice paintwork.
He's
Really
I
nice.
think he's a body man.
Yeah, he's a
Like,
painter.
I'm not huge into the K67s, and I saw that shit on my Instagram feed, and I was like, instant
Yeah.
follow, bro.
He does.
That shit's
He does
nasty.
colors that nobody else does, and they really look good on the bikes when he does them. He knows like what.
Yeah, no, that.
It's like a desert tan.
Yeah, it's a desert tan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen it? It's cool. Yeah.
You know what's funny? My boy from Tampa, Brian, he literally painted his K46. He's got a 2017 that color.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple of months ago, bro.
Oh, shit.
But it's two different
Yeah,
BMWs.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's two different
So
BMWs.
do Robert Jesus with the Busa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Riding with Jesus has that nice boost up.
Yeah.
His boost is light apparently too.
Yeah, it's like he
You know what I'm
builds
saying?
good bikes.
Yeah, those are.
He always
See,
has.
I can respect that like, you know, instead of just having a bike that's completely mangled, bro, having something that looks nice.
Yeah, I won't chop my stuff up like that. I mean, I have a cut tank, but like I'm not gonna cut my frame and stuff.
Yeah.
Throw little cheese holes in it.
Nah.
We've
Yo,
seen that out here.
I've
We've
seen
seen
that
that
out
out
here,
here.
the Swiss
I'm
cheese
not
job.
gonna play with the ZX10 when I was gonna try and put the RM carbon tail on it, and I had to buy the Gen 4 subframe, just the rear section. I Swiss cheese the shit out that thing, bro. And then I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like bending it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, bro.
I mean, it's not that it doesn't work. It's just not. It's unsightly to me. I don't know.
Well, you don't
like guys
see
used
it.
to do that with race cars back in the day, like in the '90s.
Yeah,
They drill it out
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I'm not into it. I want my bike to look good.
How many people you think actually drill holes or like dimple like die type of cuts inside their frames to shave weight?
I don't know, but that's scary.
Do you think it's a real thing though?
It is in
I
the car
think,
world.
I think it is.
I know it's in
car
the,
world.
I know it's in the car world. but
Nobody I know I've seen do it with a bike yet, but I'm sure people have.
I feel like there's people out there that do that shit, bro.
I'm sure.
And I like, cause if you're savvy and you could just take it down a bare frame,
A lot.
you could shave off a lot of weight doing that shit. Bro.
I've seen a couple guys take the like bar and the booster that goes across the front of the frame, like cut that thing off and take it out of there.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a support beam in the front where like
Yeah.
that frame is
Yeah.
like V. You can like cut that. People have cut it out. I don't know how good it is to cut it out. The frame probably flexes, but we're not going around corners. I think that's like to make it rigid for when you corner, you know,
Yeah.
to stiffen the frame up.
What don't you what do you dislike the most about road racing for you, Lazar?
Shit, I don't know. A lot of people say they're road racers, but yeah. It just goes back to that, bro. Like everybody says they're out here putting in some work, but you don't never see them around. Just like Joey, you know what I'm saying? Like he's out here putting in work, but everybody that's
People
that's
wanna
from
race,
around
they'll
it,
race, you know?
yeah. Everybody's
Bottom
from Illinois, and you know everybody says they're road racers and shit, but they're never out. You know what I'm saying? But
Is there a lot of that here for real? Like,
Dude, I set up some shit fucking in September or something.
Yeah, it was like right before the end of the season.
Dude, I had I want to say 6 or 7 guys. And this like kind of goes about like the clout chasing thing, bro. All roll race bikes, all done up, this, that. They post their little reels, whatever. They do their fucking, you know, they're cruising down the highway.
Rollers and all that.
Yeah, they got the rollers. All right, cool. I call them out. Yo, let's come down here. Come down here. I got an event. You know, it's gonna be at nighttime. This, that. They're like, oh yeah, give me 2 weeks advance. Okay, I give you 2 weeks advance. I hit you up every other day. Yo, you still coming? Yeah, I'm still coming. The day of, bro, I hit them up in the morning. They all bailed. All of them bailed. And then it's like, okay, well, whatever. Then I call another kid out. He's talking all this smack on Instagram and on social media. He's like TikTok famous. Yeah, Steezy. That's his name, Steezy.
All right, so we're calling out.
Bro,
Yo, Steezy, where you at, my boy?
Bro, Steezy, and I got, bro, I'll send you the screenshots. He goes, your time will come. He got a Gen 6. Got it all done up and shit, you know. He got it all tuned. And he's like, your time will come when my bike's done. Well, the bike was done. I saw it done. I saw him riding it. I called him out. I said, where you at? Where you at? He was sharing it. Everyone was like, yo, where you at? We trying to run it. We trying to run it. And I wasn't even trying to do it for money. But since he was so like cocky about it, saying he was gonna run my life out, I'll put any amount of money on it. You know. So I call him out. What does he do? Blocks me on every social media.
Really?
Yes, bro. Every social media blocked me. So.
Duck City.
Yeah, and then he laughs about it. It's like, bro, what are you? Do you ride? Do you roll race or are you a cloud chaser? What are you, bro?
So let's get into that a little bit, right? So you have, it's almost like it's splitting into two, right? You get the guys that are like you that are really like.
But there are some guys that post rollers and videos and they do races.
No,
100%. Reckless races.
No, shout out to Reckless.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%. That's my guy, man. Like, he puts in work and he has a big social media presence, bro. But when he's at the events, he puts in work.
Some people just post videos, don't race at all.
I feel like it's a very minimal amount of people that actually are that big in the world of like social media that actually put in the work.
Yeah. And like around here, there's, you know, it's like, am I gonna keep posting me and Dave racing? So like, yeah, like, you know, we'll go out and we'll get rollers here and there, and I'll make something, you know, just to keep my Instagram going or whatever the case is, have some type of content.
You want to race other people. I mean.
Bro, at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to race, and like, you know, like, I've
Trying to
already,
get better and shit.
like,
yeah.
I've already traveled to Atlanta, Detroit, Indiana, you know, and this was like
Southern
my first,
Illinois.
Southern Illinois, yeah. So like, I've already traveled like 4 different places, you know, trying to get runs in. A few guys out from Ohio came down and met us in Indiana because he like, I don't know if it was like a call out or whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm down to race you or whatever. And
We had a little meet out there.
yeah, we had a meet out there.
They came out, it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Didn't end well. I got some beef from some tuner.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. He makes stories about me and stuff. And I messaged him. I was like, bro, just add me next time. Talking about jockey this, jockey that. I'm like, bro, just add me next time. Oh, you didn't do 200 miles an hour. I'm like, I literally maxed out 6 gears, which, like, my gearing isn't super long. Like, it's not my fault you have your bike set up for top speed racing and you got your guys' gearing long as shit. So by the time I'm already maxed out, you guys are just clicking 5th gear. That's not my problem that you guys can't hit off the roll, you know? And then he tries to, like, talk smack, and it's like, bro, whatever.
We're just out here trying to really race.
Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, like, I'm not trying to hate on anyone. But, like, if you're gonna come at me and start making posts about me, well,
That's what I don't.
go both ways.
That's what I don't understand about the whole scene.
Like, just
The
take it
tables
out.
would have been the other way, and the guy raced him and beat him, they would have been posting the video too, and then they would have complained if he came and was
So
crying about it. Like, I just don't understand why it has to be like that.
So this is a good one right here, right? So to what you're saying, to add to what you're saying, right? So you have the shop owners, right, that will defend their riders and stuff like that, right? So the shitty part about that is, as a shop owner, you take it personal because you're trying to defend your name.
Exactly.
Right? So then where do you differentiate from just letting things be and actually defending your name, right? Because like, there are some people that will, some people will just race and not really post who's the tuner of the other bike that they smoked or they got smoked by. Some people do, some people don't. But I feel like whenever people do that, there's usually some backlash from whoever loses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a catch-22. How does you as a shop owner, how do you move, right? So let's say someone from, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 performance beats, crazy in a race, you know what I'm saying? And
I wouldn't take it personally. I'd be like, dude, your bike's running good, dude. You know what I mean? For sure. I mean, dude, everybody takes an L. We talked about this the other day. All of us did.
Yeah,
Dude, I've lost.
I went out to Michigan, I've lost.
Dude, I've
Indiana,
lost
that didn't happen. Those guys, that didn't happen. But out in Atlanta, I got my shit pushed in a couple times.
And when we were in Detroit.
Rowdy. I mean, he was on MR12, I was on pump. I don't make that an excuse. I just got down
Yeah,
there.
Rowdy.
Rowdy, go! And boy, that boy was rolling. Yeah. And I clicked forward, and on the jigsters, if you hold it a little too long, it cuts ignition for too long. And, you lose your momentum. And we ended up just not running it back. But either way, bro, that bike is rolling, and he's a heavy dude.
Yeah.
So he posted it. I wasn't mad. I was like,
cool.
yeah, bro, it's
I
rolling.
took the L on that one too.
Me and two wheel race. I beat two wheel dogged me, dude. And I was out on him, dogged me. And his bike's rolling. What am I gonna say?
He posted it.
Yeah, he posted it.
Tagged everyone.
He posted me beating him.
Yeah.
He wheelied, and I was just out on him. He couldn't reel me in, and he clicked forward, and same thing happened. He clicked forward, and he held it a little too long, and he lost momentum, and I beat him. But then we reran it again, and next thing you know, dude, he's out 4 bikes on me.
Really?
So,
John wasn't even going there for the event. He was driving by. He stopped by. He beat Joey. He posted it.
Yeah.
There was no drama.
There was no
the
drama.
shop owner wasn't over there trying to
Yeah,
defend
you were
anything. All
You
that
know-
happened is we got back to the shop and the bike got faster.
yeah.
We'll
that's
try it
literally-
again.
Literally what we did, bro. We said, what do we need to change to make it go faster? And we figured out that my gearing ain't it for half mile. That's one of them. That's one of the things. So,
That's what I think
Make
about
a
my
few changes
success.
and a few other changes and come back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Like that taught me a lot because, we don't really have half mile roads like Atlanta does and, say Vegas, we go on the highway and we just hit it until we don't really have enough space and one of us lets off. So to do a half mile run,
We need a road to measure it out.
yeah, we need a road and I need to figure out, my times and all that. So yeah, my gearing's a little short. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make an excuse.
Why do you guys think that's an issue with shop owners, though? Why do you feel like they get so upset?
Dude,
They're just mad corny, bro. I think it's mad corny to be on social media trying to defend a bike that you tuned that lost.
Yeah.
Take the L, advise them on what
It
to do
doesn't
to
come down
make
to
the.
just a tune, it's the rider, a lot of things.
100%.
Like I could bring a bike today, the same jigster that he's got, same generation, and I'm always gonna lose to him just because of the weight. But even if we were the same weight, I could be slower. Maybe he's got more money than I do.
Yeah.
The tuner is not out here giving money to people. I think it's just corny that the tuners are all, oh, my bike that I tuned, my friend, oh, he lost because of this,
Well,
blah, 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 you didn't go fast enough.
and the
Just
thing
make the
is-
bike faster, bro.
The thing
I'm
is,
back.
it's dude, okay, if your bikes are tuned well and your bikes can perform, just let the bikes talk. Not everyone's gonna win. Dave's taken L's. I've taken L's. Dave doesn't go out, Dave doesn't get
I
out.
didn't learn all this and how to do motors and all this on my
You know what
own
I'm
by
saying? It's just
not taking L's and
Yeah.
learning from my mistakes. That's
You
how I
can't
did
be
this.
in this industry, same with the car world, dude. There's that one podcast, Alpha Podcast, dude, you got tuners going back and forth, calling each other out, and it's oh, I'm the fastest, I'm the
Oh,
fastest.
yeah,
Bro, there's
yeah,
always
yeah,
someone
yeah.
better, bro.
Always.
There's always
There's always
someone
gonna be a
better.
faster guy.
And we're not saying that your tune's trash. We're not saying that you're a bad tuner. We're just strictly, just pointing out, I beat this bike with this tune on it. It's that simple. I don't understand why they get so mad.
And every single Instagram page here, all of us, we've all posted L's too.
Oh, bro,
You can go on every single one of our Instagram pages and you'll find a video of one of us taking an L.
bro, so when I tell you, I spent literally, and to me, maybe to the guys at the spot, they were like, damn, bro, this kid just keeps taking L's and shit. Bro, when I tell you that all I had was fat tire 300 kits, bro, back in the day, that's all I rode, bro.
Oh man.
I had air ride, 400 kits. I didn't give a fuck, bro. It was all about the look for me.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of bikes, So this was all the way brand new to me. So every time I raced, I was like, yo, okay, so this feels different here. It's almost like when you build a Honda, right? It the more you ride, the more you hit it, the more you feel this. Or if I hit second, it's going this way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I started understanding the bike more and more and more and more, seat positioning, like I learned. So, laugh all you want, bro, but at the end of the day, you get better and you get better and you get better.
Seat time is seat time.
Seat time, bro, is absolutely fucking key to all of them.
Any type of racing.
Ooh, so, all right. Now I have a question for all you guys here. This is a good one. I'm gonna push this back because I feel bad that Blizak isn't in there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're segregating him here. He's there. All right, yo. Put that goddamn
You wanna push the
thing.
bike forward a little so you can scoot in?
Yeah.
Dave, can we move this bike a little
Yeah,
bit
go
forward?
ahead.
Oh, you got
It ain't got no motor in it, so who cares? They'll probably just roll, just push it forward. Yeah.
There you go. We're mid-change, guys. Mid-change out here in these streets. We need everybody.
Tanks on the floor, there's
Yeah, we need everybody in this.
carbon
motherfucker.
tank right here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you need parts, Dave's got fucking probably everything you need out here.
But he ain't selling it to
He
you.
ain't selling it to you,
He
bro. That's a
got it
fact.
though.
Yeah.
If you can't find it, it's because they got it and you can't get it.
Hey, where'd you find that?
Yeah.
Came up.
Damn, I should've grabbed that one.
Oh, it's because my stuff was on that. That's why.
Yeah, I'll put it over the
But okay, so I got a good one for y'all, man. All right, let me get in here because Dave wants to fucking spread his legs and take up all the fucking room. All right, there you go. See, that's a good look for you.
Stop it.
So right, if you guys, all right. You guys all go to the, at this point, everybody's got the same tuner out here in this bitch, but if you, yeah, right, like, talk about being biased.
Hey,
but,
who's your tuner?
you know, but if you did it, right, so would you guys go back to a tuner that potentially broke your bike if he was open and honest with you and told you, hey, this happened, I'm gonna make it right, you know what I'm saying? Would you trust him? Would you trust his process? Or would you guys ask for your money, get the hell out of Dodge and go somewhere else?
Depends on what broke. Was it a tuning issue or was it a build issue or was
Yeah,
it?
he said
But
he
you know,
admitted
like
to it.
he broke like your motor, like legit, like something happened where you're gonna have to spend some bread. Or he's making it right, like,
And he's just redoing it.
and he's redoing it. Would you trust would you trust him to fix? Or would you ask for a refund or whatever and take it somewhere else?
Dave first.
I think that goes into more detail of like,
He comes last.
I think that comes more into like the detail of how the customer service was and how they interacted with you in general. So like to me, if the guy was cool and the guy was honest and he like the whole time he'd say he was building my motor
Up front, you know.
and he was up front, you know, and he helped me out, answered all my questions, wasn't like took a week to respond or my bike sat there for 4 months and I didn't hear from him or nothing. Like if it was good customer service and he was honest about it, I'd go back. Why not? There's no reason not to.
Okay.
Like he made a mistake and he's not like, oh, that's your fault. Like you blew it up on the road, you know. I'd go back to him.
All right, how about you, Juan?
To me, the whole blame the tuner, but it's weird the way I think about it. Especially like when people ask people like, oh, who should I go get my bike tuned by?
Or your car, I mean.
Yeah, same with the cars.
It's the
Like,
same, yeah.
you can't ask nobody who should I go get my shit tuned by. Do your own research, find out who's got the fastest shit, and if you trust them, go there. Because any tuner in the world, you ask one person, they'll tell you one thing. You ask the next person, they're gonna tell you a totally different thing. And that's
Totally
any
different
tuner.
guy, totally different
Bike
place.
tuners, car tuners, any type of tuner, bro. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't even the tuner's fault. But like if the tuner admitted to it and he's being straight up with you, he's trying to make it right. Hey, I trusted you in the first place, bro. So why wouldn't I trust you again?
Okay.
How about you, Phil?
No, it's same, if he's gonna be honest with you and upfront and be like, hey, this is what happened, I'm gonna take care of you and help you out, we'll get this taken care of, like, we don't have to spend any extra money, I'll cover whatever got messed up because of my actions, yeah, I have no problem bringing it back.
Okay.
But if we're in a position where he's like, hey, I broke this, but like, you gotta buy these parts, cause
It's
I'm
your
not
fault.
buying them for you.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of it.
Okay. How about you, bro?
Shit, the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if my fucking motor breaks or something, and he says shit, I mean, if he's being honest about it, why not, you know? If you're gonna take care of it, ain't no point in going somewhere else. That's, you spending more money at that point, going to somebody else, trying to re-explain the fucking, You know what I'm saying? It don't
that
even-
might happen again,
Yeah.
and they're not.
Everybody
gonna
makes
offer to
mistakes,
do it,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, you might not stand behind it.
100%. 100%. Okay, so for you, Dave, the question's a little bit different.
I mean, it's not really different, because I've been through that type of experience before too.
Well, no, I want a different perspective from
You
you.
know, with the stroker.
Yes, but I have a different, it's a little different in the sense of you being the builder and the owner and the shop owner. What makes you want to do right by people, right? Because there's a lot of people, which this is another conversation we're gonna have. There are certain people that say they're tuners, they're builders, and they've never blown shit up. Which, if you're trying to get better at your craft and you're trying to get better at what you do, I don't see how that's fucking possible.
Me either.
If you're a
In
tourist,
anything that you
So
do.
here's how I look at this whole thing.
Okay.
For me, I mean, I grew up around my father, who's had a successful business his whole life, so, I mean, at a young age, I've learned from a young age that usually guys that are successful are guys that you wanna listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like in any aspect of any part of life. So, when I started really messing with this engine thing and wanting to get into building motors, I started talking to guys like KWS and Cecil at HTP and all that.
Shout out to all of them.
Eddie KREW with Vance and Hines. So I kind of have a relationship with them now. They'll talk to me and whatnot, and they all say the same thing. Like, if you're not pushing the envelope or pushing the limits, and you haven't broke things and things haven't happened, then you're probably not learning from those mistakes and how to right those issues that you had and do them the right way. You know what I mean? In a way. So I mean, I've made mistakes. Things happen. You're building a mechanical thing. I mean, I've had tuning things happen, I've had engine things happen. It's part of this performance thing going fast. I mean, with a car, a motorcycle, a jet rocket, I don't care what it is, you know what I mean?
Snowmobile.
Yeah, snowmobile, dirt bike. It's just part of this game I've learned with this high performance thing.
Why do you think that?
I've had issues where I've gone to a place, had motor done, and it's broke, and the guy stood behind it, and I've absolutely gone back to the guy. And guess what? He took care of me. He made it right, and the thing is right now, and I don't have any issues, and
And it's rolling.
it's rolling, and I don't,
Rolling.
and there's no drama, right? There's no issue. We're both friendly. We still talk. We do business together, and everything is good.
Yeah,
And that's really the most ideal scenario you want there. So
100%.
I could have gone out and been like, oh, listen, this guy messed up. He did this, and this. He's a bad guy. My thing broke, but I didn't.
I think that it's interesting, right? Like, I call guys that go from shop to shop, and I think every shop owner has these kind of guys where they're shop bouncers.
Yeah.
They literally bounce
Shop
around.
kangaroo, that's what I call them. Shop kangaroos.
Yeah, like they bounce around, bro, from shop to shop. How do you build a rapport and how do you build loyalty with your shop, with whatever shop you're working with? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You can't when you do that.
You
It's
can't,
hard,
bro.
and it's hard to really like decipher if that person is that way or they're not gonna be that way. You don't really know until you get to know them. you know what I mean?
100%.
And then, that's when you start to figure it out.
100%.
I feel like the people that do that, they just start burning bridges.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now you're switching, you're doing the same thing that I just did to your bike, but you're going somewhere else. So it's like, okay, you kind of just like, it's kind of like a middle finger, So you constantly bounce around from shop to shop to shop. Eventually, no one's gonna take you. You just
Or
Do
deal with you.
Do you think it's hard to differentiate people that actually are here for you genuinely versus someone that is here because you're a builder, because you're a shop owner, because you're a tuner? Do you
For
feel
their
like
own,
it's,
and for their own personal gain?
yeah,
I dealt with that a lot the first 2 years that I was in business. Probably
Yeah.
3 years, yeah.
that must have been
Yeah,
stressful.
It was stressful, yeah. It was hard. I got used a lot, but I started to learn over time how to say no and who not to deal with and who to deal with.
not to mean to cut you off, but Dave is like the nicest person. He'll take his shirt off your back, so it's like, it's hard. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's hard for him to say no to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come in and you're friendly and stuff, like, oh yeah, I got you real quick. He's not gonna be like, wait, I'm gonna charge you shop hours, this and that. Like, Dave is just such a friendly person. It's like, it's easy for someone to walk in and probably try and take advantage of him. He doesn't see it that way because he's just looking at it as, I'm just trying to help him out. We're all in the same thing together.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to it, and the colors person really shows, and you're like, wow. You know, you look back at everything, and you're like, oh yeah, wow, like that's what was happening the whole time. So.
I think that, right, like, there are certain shop owners I feel like you can talk to them and you can feel that they've been tainted by this shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they do this because it's their living, but they don't really care to fuck with you or to fuck with anybody per se. You know, I think I've met you know, I mean, one of my best relationships is with, you know what I'm saying, Tampa Elite, the shop owner there. You know, it's not even about bikes at this point. It's more of a personal relationship that I have with him, but, you know, that's far few in between. I've met, when I was into cars, I knew a lot of shop owners that they didn't give a fuck about nothing. They didn't even want to talk to you, bro.
Yeah.
You want to do this or not? Like,
That's it.
That's literally how it is.
and
I'll
that's
call you when it's done.
I'll call you when it's done.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I've seen, and you know this from BMWs, because a lot of BMW guys, like, the tuner, you're not going to the tuner. They F80 Paul. It's all online.
Oh, remotely. you mean?
Remote, yeah. It's all remote, bro. He's on the phone, he's sending you files.
Yeah,
Like,
remote.
so, you know, you don't even have, like, you don't know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like, you're
saying?
trusting his tune with your car. Like the tune, like dude,
And
you
that-
blow the
Not
car.
with a $10,000 car either, like a $67,000,
Yeah.
$80,000,
And that's why I said, like, when it comes to tuners, like, like asking someone like, who should you get tuned by? You could never ask anyone that.
Yeah.
It's a cliche almost.
Yeah, cause like, it's like you said, like all the BMWs, not just BMWs, like all the new cars, bro, they're all remote tuned. You never even had a conversation with this guy. You don't know what his voice sounds like. You never met him. You don't know if he's cool. You don't know if he's real.
Literally.
He just wants your money, bro, and he's
Why
tuning your shit.
that's why
Literally an email. Hey, I want to get my
And
car.
I could tell you, oh, this tuner did me good, but that same tuner blew his car up.
Yeah.
You know? So now, who you gonna go with them? Probably not, just because he said that his
He
car
had a
blew
bad
up on his tune.
experience. Yeah.
So you're probably not gonna go with them just because that one guy said that. But my car's good. So
How does that work?
I feel like that's why Mungus goes and gets like tuned in so many different places, because he wants to find out for himself. Instead
Does
of
he really?
through word of mouth.
Yeah,
he gets tuned a lot.
Gets tuned a lot. Yeah.
But it's good because he gets to find out for himself. Like,
I thought it was always the same person.
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
Shout out to Mungus, yo.
I think
Shout
yeah,
out to Mungus.
Yeah.
shout out to Dude Mungus. He's good people.
Yeah, he's a really, really.
Yeah, it was a good time in Atlanta seeing him. Dude.
Mungus, man, two-wheel, good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? The North Carolina guys. Hey, my old man Kane, James, shout out to you, my guy. You already know. Kobe, all those guys from Pensacola. You know, that's another place too, bro. Like Pensacola, it looks like they're working over there too, bro.
Your road scene up there?
Yeah, Florida, Pensacola. Yeah,
Florida again.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida, bro. The outskirts of
Florida's
Florida.
so
We
far.
need to have meets that are more centralized. This is the hugest issue here.
Yeah.
It's very
We're in
It's like-
Florida,
it's like-
we're in Texas. They're like,
Yeah, Florida.
we gotta go 10
like,
hours to 20
Florida,
hours anywhere we wanna
Texas,
go.
California. It's like, what about all the
Why
guys
can't-
up here?
why
What about
just-
all the guys in the middle?
You know
Why
why?
can't we all meet halfway?
Like you know why? This is the problem with that, right? Because first of all, like the whole airstrip thing, right? That's very hard to attain. Is it impossible? No, but it's gonna take a lot, right?
Yeah.
But the outskirts of these places like California, Florida, they're the ones that have these towns that don't even exist, that have these roads
Desolate
that
roads, I know.
are desolate fucking roads. Believe me, bro. I
Has anybody
wish.
looked out here? Because I mean, he found 3 roads within like a week's span.
Yeah.
Driving the truck for work.
No shit.
Yeah.
I got them all pinned. I gotta go check them out, see how the actual condition is. You know.
I mean, listen, bro.
I drive past them and I look down and I'm like, yeah, that's like 3
It's a
miles.
long road.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's nice. And I'll literally stop and I'll pin it and I'll send it to them in the group chat before I keep driving. And I've already found 3-4 roads, but you know, it's just the fact of I gotta drive there and actually check them out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta scout them.
It's cold right now, so it's like, it's not
yeah.
like I can test my bike down there.
See, I think that there wouldn't be a problem with centralized, like a place. That's a lot of legwork, and I think if we could just get more events, right,
Yeah.
through and through. Like we're gonna do one in June, right? You wanna do one in June here, so we'll throw that here. You know, shout out to the Fresno boys. I'm gonna do one in Fresno in April, probably Texas as well. Like, the more we get this shit spread out, bro, I think eventually people will be, and the bigger it gets, right? Because
Oh, for sure. When I started in this game, it wasn't rolling with as much traction as it is now. I can say that to you guys wholeheartedly. I mean, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I've been doing it since 2016. That was like really when
yeah, that's a lot.
started getting into it too
9
hard.
years ago.
And it's gaining traction now. Like it was slow moving at first when
Yeah.
we first started, all of us tuning and all that, like roll racing. It was like a slow moving thing the way it was growing. And I feel like now it is getting traction and it's growing. It definitely is.
Right. So, bro, in Vegas, right? Shout out to 702.
Oh, we're coming to
boys.
Vegas.
TNE. Shout out to
Copy,
all
yes,
y'all,
sir.
man.
I'm coming.
You know what I'm saying?
Promise.
I'm coming.
Too slow. You know what I'm saying? Jay Swift, all y'all over there, TNE. Bro, I think on the better end of, and I could be wrong, 30, 40 bikes
We're out there.
were out there.
You guys had tents and everything. I mean, that was like legit.
Yeah, it was legit, bro. But 30, 40 bikes is not unreasonable for anywhere.
No.
So imagine what that looks like, right? If once this, the more events we have, to get 30, 40 bikes, plus another 30, 40 bikes.
But now here's this, to take 30, 40 bikes out on the highway is a different story than like what you have in Vegas.
Yeah.
It's chaotic.
Oh, no,
30,
yeah,
40
here,
bikes.
hit 30, 40 bikes.
No, if we found a road we could go park on, yeah, it's doable, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
realistic, but I'm talking about like us,
Or even
for what we have right now, if we took 30 bikes on the highway, it would be chaotic, so
or even some
it's definitely like a
uh,
scenario of what the road is, where you're going. Like if you went to Texas and you went in the tunnel with 30, 40 bikes, what would that be like? You know what I
Oh
mean?
my God.
Or
20
like
bikes
the,
even.
the stuff they do at Atlanta. Like I thought it was gonna be a private road, but it was just a little park up spot, and you go, you do your run on like I don't even know what.
But that was two to four bikes at a time, that was
Yeah,
perfect.
I think
but that's
that's
nice.
something-
But I like that. So there's some around here that I showed him, and I found some. Obviously, I gotta go check it out still, but it's something like that. Park up on the side, get 2, 3, 4 bikes go out, and then you just turn around and you come back into the parking lot.
You
So-
sit in the parking lot.
Because I mean, the thing that I set up in September, we were on the highway and we had what?
A big parking lot
20
right now.
20 bikes.
Literally go out of this parking lot, get on the highway right
It's
there.
literally like the ranch right there.
Right there, boom.
But we had all the bikes go out, but
I feel like you
it
should have
ended
out
up-
4 bikes, 5 bikes.
Yeah, yeah.
it ended up working out. Like we started at like 9 o'clock, and like when we were rolling out the one way, it was kind of hectic with traffic.
Trial and error though, remember,
Exactly.
right? It's trial and
We
error.
stayed out till 11 or 12.
But on the way back, dead. I mean,
Dead.
I was literally just maxing.
We were racing after race after race, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was race
But
after race after race.
That works, like that setup works for free racing.
Yes.
You know,
If we're money racing,
when
yeah,
you're
we
trying
gotta
to do
go
a
out.
It's gotta be private, it's gotta be a private road.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do a shootout, it doesn't work.
We gotta measure the road out.
Because we were riding 20 miles and then turning around coming back.
So,
that was just fun.
so for me, bro, and this is one thing too, like, when I do the events.
Bro.
This guy, hey,
I ran out of gas.
You ran out of gas, my boy?
So he's
I had
got.
like 3, 4 fucking runs, bro, and then I was already on E, bro, and then so basically I had my carpet tape on there, so I switched it, but I have an ignition leak, so I forgot to bring my fucking key on the ride.
A typical road racer, weight saver, left his phone, left his wallet, his card, everything.
Bro.
He asked me like,
I'm
hey
like,
bro, can you
fuck.
spot me? I'll put some gas in my bike. I thought you want to get back to the truck. I'm like, cool. I swipe my card, whatever, bro. How much is a bike to fill up?
Yeah.
$7.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I'll fill it up and swipe my card, give him the pump, and he's like, bro.
I'm like,
I
fuck,
like,
bro.
The gas cap, yeah.
Dude, he screws it back at like 40 miles an hour
Bro,
on
the
road.
whole way, bro.
We're 20 miles away from this truck.
Oh my
My
God.
shit's fucking flashing. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked.
Mind you, he
You
drives.
made it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drives 3 hours. He lives 3 hours. Like, this is all
Yeah.
local.
You drove 3 hours
Yeah.
to get here today?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lives
Oh,
in Indiana.
my man, bro. Shit. Thank you very much for coming. See, that's diligence, yo.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are all the diligent people, man? You know, I gotta fly out to see all y'all. Fly out to see me. My studio's nice. Okay? What the fuck, man? You know? But that's wild. Oh my God. See, but you have a, so for me, man, for me to host an event, I don't think, first of all, stock motor shootouts, not happening. What the fuck is a stock motor now?
Exactly.
Bro, those stock motors.
What is a stock motor? Please define.
Unopened.
Unsealed, factory
Hey,
sealed, never
Literally,
opened.
bro.
Listen,
Not touched, bro.
You can put the rocket mod there, cool transmission, but that's it.
Nah, but that's not a sealed motor.
That shit does not exist to me anymore. Okay, if there's anything that's evident to me with this shit after a whole year, stock motor, wipe my ass with it. Don't want nothing to do with it. Okay, all done. Okay, so if I hold some shit, you guys can talk amongst each other. Oh, this is the race here. Okay, bet, cool. Let's get it cracking. But a stock motor class, all that bullshit.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a shootout and have like a head cam class, and then have it like a, like a outlaw, like run whatever.
Yeah. See, I almost feel like for me, like
I'm not gonna mix head cam guys with build motor guys.
Yeah,
It's not realistic.
But this is the thing, right? So you can take someone like Joey, right? His weight on a fucking bike that weighs 320 versus a guy Juan's weight on a bike that weighs 360, 370, 380. That's a different animal. If he was head cam, right? Juan was a 3 mil. It may be a race there. That's a rider's race, right? That's a fucking rider's race.
Maybe, yeah.
So
Maybe.
So at the end of the day, bro.
I could tell you what happens, bro.
Yeah.
He wins.
Well, yo, man, listen. I feel like you can put anybody that has that, as long as they don't have fear, bro, they're okay with whacking it, bro.
We tested it. We tested it on Atlanta. He got on the ZX10.
Yeah.
I was on 3 mil.
And we batted $100 on it, friendly. And he goes, "You give me the hit, you won't pass me." I was like, "Okay, bet."
Nah,
So I give him the hit.
Was it bad though?
I give him a nice hit. It was bad. I'll show you. Hey, see, he goes, "Oh, no." The thing was, he goes, "Oh, bro, I was right there. I was right there." I look at the video. You weren't right there. You were like 5 bikes
No,
back.
he was like 2 bikes in front of me. Whatever, bro. You know what was bad?
So
we're going to the
now.
now.
So we got. You sure you sticking with that one?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what was bad. What was bad was him on a stock motor jigster getting waxed by me on his 3 mil.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That was bad. Me on a 3 mil versus him on the K67, that was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
You smoked his boots?
Yeah.
It was back and forth all day.
He smoked.
Nah, I took the Davies off his boots, bro.
Here, put that in the camera.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh, wait, hang on. Replay. Oh, you get to see it. Mind you, I gave him the hit.
Oh man, yeah, that's not 2 bikes. That's,
Oh, where is he at?
I'll show you.
Where is he at?
Son,
Boy, you
damn,
gone.
Son.
Hey, as they say, get gas.
Yo, that was bad, bro.
He had that shit zoomed out, bro.
Nope.
That was bad.
Nope.
Jesus
Hey, at the
Christ.
end of the day, it wasn't even my bike, bro.
Hey, you know what he did? He did more petty, bro. You know what he did? I'm like, give me $100 back. I got
He ripped his hand.
Bro, I got a special 100 for you. Gives me a ripped $100 bill. Made me go to the.
You are disrespectful.
Yeah.
Guy,
He had to work for it.
There's your 100.
Bogus.
Hey, but it wasn't even my bike, bro.
I mean, so he might be right. I mean,
So for me, I really wouldn't. I don't think I'd want to do a class type of thing. It's more.
how many guys are his weight on the head cam bike? You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe not his
You
weight.
stock motorbikes. I mean,
But I think-
Motorbikes, so-
I think the generous rate that I see the most is in between 140 and 150.
like Joey on a stock motorbike, I would say is really like he's running with head cam bikes.
Yeah.
That are like heavier guys.
yeah, a little bit heavy.
You know, so I think it'll be very interesting, right? If you hold an event and hey, it's run what you brung. I'm not doing classes. I will have a chat open if you guys want to lock it up, lock up your races, however you see so fit, and go from there.
I won't be entering that.
Why?
Because I have a stock motor. There's no way that I'm keeping up with a. I race him on the ZX10, not happening. I race anyone with a stroker,
Listen.
not happening.
But once
If it was a
again,
head
you gotta
cam-
understand who you're locking it in with, bro.
I guess, bro, but if I come up against a stroker bike, even with a 400-pound dude, there's no way, bro.
I mean, that's
There's no way.
Okay, but how about you show up, right, on your stock motorbike? He shows up on his stock motorbike. Are you racing him or no?
Oh yeah, I'm racing.
So why you not going?
What do you mean? Why am I not?
Because
going?
I know he's going.
Because he just said that the tournament is all like
Run when you run.
Yeah.
But bro,
So
But
you're
you're picking your races.
Yeah, but you don't think in the chat, be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't it be a chip
I'm
draw?
a stock motor. I'm a stock motor.
Are we
That's
talking
what he
like a
said.
tournament, like
He said
chip
you
draw?
make it
Like,
No.
Everybody lock
It's
in.
open, bro. There's run when you run, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that should be chip draw, shouldn't you? Shootout, because
are you talking about a
then you
shootout?
have to choose who you're
I
racing.
think we're thinking
No.
of a shootout.
yeah, you're thinking of a shootout.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the event will be run what you
He
can.
just wants to get everybody in one spot.
If there's money runs, that's a talk between you guys.
Okay, I get it.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, you should get races. He should get races. He should
Yeah.
get races.
Okay, I'll come.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Will Heath, because that's why I came up with this. Because Will Heath was in Vegas, and it was like no one even wanted to share a cheeseburger with the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
he's good people.
Hey,
In Miami
hey,
one year.
can I be honest with you? In the whole entire road racing scene in the world, bro, the only road racer I follow is Will Heath.
yo,
I'm being
Will-
dead ass, bro.
Well, he's good people.
I've never met the guy. I just know what he looks like because of Instagram, bro. But he ain't a little dude.
no, he's a big boy, bro.
And he's
Big boy.
fucking shit up,
Yeah,
bro.
he's doing
Yo.
work. He's putting work in for sure.
And that's why I follow him, bro.
Will can ride, bro.
Plus, I like his setup. He rolls up with a tow truck with the bike on the
Bro,
tow truck.
yeah,
Sick,
that's a-
sick. That's
Before-
sick.
Before I knew who he was bro, in Miami, people were just staring at me because I was sitting there with my phone doing what I do with the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But no one knew who the fuck I was, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I was just there. And
Until
I,
Joey felt that this year, beginning of this year.
but yeah, bro, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I saw Will Heath's setup, bro, and I was like, oh, this guy is different with it, bro.
Bro, Will Heath posted a video, and this is how I found his page on Instagram. He posted a video of him riding his bike with his girl on the back.
And
Nice.
putting work.
Put it working, bro.
Fucking shit up, bro.
Yeah, this dude is crazy.
Put it working.
What? All these people
I
doing
hear you.
all this stuff to get their bikes to lightweight. Will he had his girl on the back, bro.
Literally.
And he
Yeah.
ain't small, bro.
Yeah, she's built different too for riding, but I'm doing that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, hold on tight, we're going, you know what I mean?
Yo, whacking it, backpacking off.
Right.
Wheelies, bro, with his girl on the back, bro. Right?
Really,
Wheelies,
first and
bro.
second, yeah, that was first
That's
and second wheels,
nuts, bro.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
man.
7 mile an hour stuff.
He's a bad dude.
Yeah, Will and that stock motor's putting in work. Come on, man, you know. But all in all, for me, I'm not doing classes, bro. I'm not.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's just,
I mean, it's a lot to do and organize, you know what I mean?
yeah, and I like, yo, and Vegas was great. I think they did a great job organizing everything, you know. But it almost cancels out arguments to the degree that there were arguments over there,
About stock motor.
over stock motor shit, bro.
If you'd have to tech the bikes, I mean,
Run what you
if you
brought.
ever did a stock motor thing like that, the bike has to be torn down. There's no question of it. And what I mean by torn down is the headers have to come off, throttle bodies have to come off, the valve cover has to come off.
Why the headers?
So you can see the exhaust ports, intake ports, and your cams.
And look, I'll tell you why that's a bad idea, bro.
What is a
Posting
bad
stock-
idea?
Posting a stock motor class.
Mm.
Because I'm going to come.
Okay.
I'm going to come. I'm fat, bro. I'm 250 pounds. I'm going to show up with a stock motor bike. And then I'm going to lose first round, guaranteed. And I'm going to make you open the motor up. Just because it's the rules.
more racing
Just because it's the rules, bro. You know, it's part of the rules. I'm doubting you got a stock motor. Even though I know I lost because I'm fat, bro.
to have the
I'm making you open it, bro.
Rep 100.
Just to make you, just to make you go through the work, bro.
Well, and that's the other problem. It's like, okay, you can have stock boards, stock cams, but what about a head gasket? What about a thin head gasket from working pressure?
Is that a stock motor though?
That's what I'm saying,
No,
though. People try and
no,
cheat
hey,
that,
but if
bro.
you-
So it's just
What
too
I'm
many,
trying to
and
say.
this is, there's too many fucking variables, bro.
Yeah.
It gives me a fucking headache.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives me a headache. You know?
You know what I think would be cool is a pump gas shootout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
but
great.
93.
Can your fucking bike run on pump?
Right. How good is your bike going on pump?
That's
Like, or do you need race fuel for your bike to
Bring
run?
a 3-bill on pump. One time with a stock motor. On pump.
That's interesting.
See what
I
happens.
think that would be kind of cool. Do you like
Like,
pump
yeah,
gas?
dude. It-
When you raised Joey, was that both on pump?
No, he was on MR12.
One was on pump.
I was
Yeah.
on pump.
Yeah, I was on a
That wasn't fair.
I was
bro.
already
I would have ripped that 100 up too, my boy.
Hey, there's a lot of reasons, bro. A lot of things I can come up with to make excuses, bro.
My bike on MR12 makes that bike does on pump. And that bike's a lot lighter. Like I was telling you, Dave weighs what, 30 pounds more than me?
Yeah, I think 30.
But him on his ZX10, the combination is less weight than it is with me on my bike.
Yeah, bro, but
No, it's not. I thought we scaled now.
No,
I think
you
I
were
turned
20
this
pounds
out.
lighter.
Yeah.
It was 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah, it was 20 pounds difference. Uh-oh.
No, you just that's for the it tunes out everything else.
But yeah, so.
But listen, bro, you say that, right? But you just ate a fat ass meal, bro. Right? I just woke up and took a shit, and I'm naked, bro. You still weigh 130 pounds less than me, bro.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Valid. I don't know where you're getting at, but that's valid.
I do
No,
like
you said
the-
the excuse in horsepower,
I do
bro.
like that we have like a nice, within this group of people, we have like a nice weight combination. Like Juan's a heavier guy, so I could put him in the heavyweight.
Yeah.
Joey's light, I'm like middle.
He's like extra heavyweight. This motherfucker heavyweight.
Yeah, what are you, like 180, 190?
Like 190, yeah.
Yeah, see, so me and him would be in the same class.
Right.
What are you, like 160?
Yeah, probably 160.
Honestly, I think that's what guys really want to see too, is same weight class racing.
That's tough, man.
Dude,
Get a
it's
scale.
Well, no,
all I
guys
get
scale,
is
they're gonna have
excuses.
scale.
All I get is excuses. Is all. He's so light.
That would be
he's
kind of
so
cool
light.
to do.
Hey,
If you
I'm
want
gonna
like
break the
gas thing
scale.
and a weight thing.
I'll break the scale.
Weighted riders.
I guess I'm not racing anymore.
Nope.
Why?
You race small.
No one's my weight. I mean,
What
what
are
is
you talking about?
what's the weight class?
Colton?
No, we're not gonna be like to the pound. It could be like 100 to 150, 150 to 200.
Oh, 100 to 150. That's a big difference.
Yeah, you can't do that. It would have to be 100 to 120.
Yeah, like 20, 30 pounds.
You know what I mean?
Something like that.
No, you're not. There's people, there's like guys, trust me. You know, you do like 130 to 150, whatever, 45, whatever.
Yo, right, so I'm gonna start with you, Blazak, right? So, out of all your boys and your peoples, right, how many of them are into the bike shit like you?
Shit. Probably like 2. Yeah, probably like 2. I just lost my boy probably like 2 months ago.
On a bike?
Yeah,
Rest in peace, bro, sorry to hear that.
yeah. But shit, realistically, I'm the only one now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, my other boy, he likes to road race, but he ain't really like dedicated.
In it like that? How about you, Phil?
I mean, these guys, and then there's probably 3 or 4 that I could think of around here that like want to be in the roll race scene, but they're kind of like either just getting started or they kind of just do it here and there. They're not
They
like,
even run too.
yeah,
They're
they're
making
not like
TikToks.
out here trying to travel and be like, listen, when are we going here to like race people at events? You know, they're like kind of just sitting around here playing with it, not super invested just yet.
Okay, how about you, Juan?
These 2 guys and now, like this group.
I feel like this is all one question because all you guys fucking play with each other's peckers. so-
It's us, bro.
It's literally us.
It's us.
I mean, it's drama free. We go out and have a good time, dude. We laugh, we race each other. We have so much
There
fun.
was a lot of drama at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, dude.
So
And I'll beat him once, bro, because he neutral shifted it, bro. And I'm
Nah, I'll post that
I'll
shit too.
post it.
But we're all
Shit out of
laughing,
it.
having a good time. Like,
I post that shit
yeah,
too.
dude, we have so much fun with it. You know?
So my boy Mo, shout out to my boy Mo and Black Tux, Cheeky, and all them over there in Florida. So Mo's 150, you know what I'm saying? He had a K46 that was rocking, bro. This thing was rocking. But he's like, I told you about him. He's a hell of a fucking jockey, bro. He goes to Puerto Rico, does like track. He's a track guy actually. You would like him a lot.
PR, yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of dig racing. So anyway, we got on the Gandhi Bridge, bro. And he was on his BMW, and I stole the hit because I don't give a fuck. You're not paying attention. I'm still got a felony in stealing the hit. I don't give a fuck. So boom, I whacked it, bro. I see him hit it. First, second, third. He I don't know. He couldn't get it into gear, bro. I was gone. I posted that shit before I even got to the end of the fucking shit, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
He's stopping on the bike post.
Yeah, I don't give a
He's getting
fuck.
down there, he's
Bro.
already-
That's not my problem.
Ride the bike at the same
But you know what guys do over there too that used to fucking piss me off? Because at the Gandhi, it wasn't really marked half mile, right? So, bro, the BMW, low end, mid, you're dead in the water and top end, okay? That's just what it is. And I would get out on Cam. He had his ZX10 out there, but he was like your weight. I would get out on him, click fifth. This man's coming right by me like I was standing still. But you best believe half mile was probably very close. but the race looks twice as bad because he recorded until you couldn't even see me no more. You know what I'm saying? This ain't 9/10, my boy. Oh yeah, you be doing that too?
That's that video he just showed you, bro. That's the video he just showed you, bro. Bro, man's just in 6th year, bro, for 2 seconds, bro, and he's showing you online, bro.
Let's see.
It's alright.
I gotta see.
Hey,
It was pretty
but also in Atlanta, they let me ride his CX-10, right? 3 mil bike. They found the slowest bike he could find over there, hopped on it.
That's cat.
And we raced. I beat him. He's on the slowest bike he could find. I posted
We
that
didn't even
shit.
hit the
Oh,
half
It is what it is, bro.
Look, we didn't even hit the bridge on the half mile. Where's the half mile?
bro,
Up there,
we
motherfucker.
started before the turn, bro. We were on the turn flooring it, bro.
No.
Listen, it's okay. Juan, I'm sure you'll get your vengeance. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm
As a matter of fact, I got your vengeance right over there.
I don't even need.
Boy.
Hey, I'm coming back out strong, bro. But I don't even want to race Joey, bro.
I would like to see more like heavyweight guys.
Me too.
You know, shout out to Reed, Will. MV King is a bigger
Another one,
guy. He's just even Reed, bro. Reed, he looks like he's wearing shoulder pads when he's a big guy, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's not enough, you know what I'm saying? So, and listen, you're a rider. Will he? I don't even know, bro. Like the shit I've seen him.
He's a
do,
rider.
He's a rider for sure,
Yeah.
bro. For
Who's
sure.
the other dude on that white stroker jixer that? Who was it that you raced in Atlanta when you were there? He went around him. We raced two-wheel Artie.
He?
No, it wasn't he. It was a white jixer. It was a stroker jixer. My boy raced two-wheel. There's a video of it where like two wheels out on him and he just.
Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah.
Shout out to Kobe. That fucking bike, bro.
And he's a rider too. And he's heavy, right?
Yeah.
He
He was bold enough to race a meaty over there. They were working on that fucking bike all day, bro,
That bike
to
runs.
make one hit.
Goddamn.
Yeah, bro. Diligence.
Diligence.
The whole night out, the whole day I was sick, like, they should give up, bro, nothing. Because I believe, like, if something's not working, it's for a fucking reason.
Yeah, but you can't give up, dude.
No, they proved me wrong.
Yeah, you gotta stay.
Because that bike, he made that hit, bro, and it was a good hit.
I was trying everything in Atlanta to get my bike to run good. Sprockets, all that. We were trying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never fucking, it is what it is, bro. What my bike does, I'm not trying to stress.
I wasn't worried. I slept the stock motor. There was a stock motor on a crash bike that I had. I just wanted to see how it ran.
Well, I'm sure it'll run better next time, bro. You know? But once again, it's trial and error, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Once I put that wee-woo back in.
Bro, man, listen. There's nothing that, in Miami, right, when I was there last year, and Samidi came by me, he was racing,
You heard that thing come by.
bro, I didn't hear it, I
It like
felt
breaks,
it, bro.
it breaks the air.
It breaks
You can
it,
hear
yeah.
the air flow.
No, cause like,
When
they
they go
drive,
by, you can hear the air flow.
you feel the back pressure,
Yeah,
bro.
you like feel it.
It's different,
Bro, it's crazy when they come by.
It's different. I'm like, what the fuck was? Because they race away from the crowd.
Yeah.
So you know, who the fuck was it? Was it Garage Tune? Ralph?
Ralph, might be Ralph.
Yeah, I think it was Ralph.
And him raced last year.
Yeah, it was something of that nature. But anyway, he rode by me, and I'm like, I look
It
at
sounds
him
like
like,
breaking the sound barrier.
yeah, bro. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
what the fuck was that, bro?
It's weird. Boost is making more noise, like sound barrier noise.
Yeah.
Because they're pushing so
I'm
much air
like-
around them, you know?
Yeah, no, that was some different shit, bro.
It's different,
Like,
man.
when you're around, like, even in Vegas, being around, like, Brett, Samidi, and them, bro, super cool, bro, showed me a lot of love. Like, those bikes, once they start, bro, and, like, you just feel it's different.
Oh, yeah, when it runs, you
Feel
can hear
that.
it when it idles.
Yeah,
run.
you feel it's different, bro. But once again, like, these guys have been putting in work for years, bro.
Dude,
Like, I
10 years
think-
plus probably.
Yeah, like, you guys don't understand, right? You could be a fucking millionaire. Endless money. Money doesn't
How
buy.
long has Samidi been playing with just the
So
Jigsaw
that's
platform?
that's the
Just Jigsaw?
shit. Like, money doesn't buy you the years of experience, the blood, sweat, tears. You can't buy that experience, bro. So it doesn't matter how much money you could have a 5x11.
Listen, there's been guys that have come in
You
there.
can have a 5x11, bro.
You've
But-
been in the game for a year. There's been guys that have come in that are very wealthy guys that can have whatever they want. They
Yeah.
buy whatever they want.
Yeah.
And they don't run anywhere near as good as Samidi or Brett or any of these guys because they don't have the experience. They have the money to buy what they want. They can go buy a big stroker motor Gixxer with all the nicest parts they want on it, but they don't have the experience of what they know how to get the bike dialed in and make the bike stay together and run good all the time.
But will the bike work? And that's my thing. Can you get the bike to work? Because you can't, there's no replacement for experience, bro.
No.
There's no replacement for it. So, like, guys will get upset, man, and this and that. I got all this money into my shit. But it's the experience, man, at the end of the day. And I feel like a lot of the guys that come into this just don't see that, bro. Like, the experience.
It's easy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Bro,
Especially
Juan,
these younger kids now think this is easy.
oh yeah, no,
This
there's
comes
nothing
easy.
easy about it.
You just tune it, put an arm on it, lower it, and do bolt-ons, and you're going like as
I
fast
had-
as Florida guys. And
I
it's
came in
not
here
good.
no experience in the bike shit. But like when I bought the BMW, I saw it online. I saw a couple of people that I knew the guy. I'm looking at the bike and I'm like, well, this bike, they put in work on this thing. I didn't know shit, but I knew cars. I came from that mechanical background. So looking at it, I'm like, oh no, this is not your regular situation here. Something more here. I think you look at a bike, bro, if you come from like a mechanical background, you look at a bike and be like,
Yo.
this shit is different here, bro. To what capacity is different, you know? But like, let's say one has a fully set up, he's a setup master of Gixxers. You're waxing a lot of people in that stock motor bike. One, because you know the bike. One, the two, you set it up like immaculately. So even if you race, let's say Joey has no experience. He's on a stretch bike, nothing more, nothing less, flash tune, something simple. He's probably gonna look at you and be like, oh, I'm about to smoke the boots off this big hoodie wearing ass dude right here. You know what I'm saying? Which is further from the truth because he's coming ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You thought he was ready.
Mhm.
And a
That's
lot
how
of
I
people.
thought at the beginning of the season. I set my bike up, basic shit. I still had all brakes, fucking the rear, then both front. And
Detroit, went to Detroit.
Went to Detroit, got my ass handed to me.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm out there. I'm like, bro, I'm lighter than all these guys. I'm gonna fuck them up. I was close to one dude. We were neck to neck to one dude. The other motherfuckers
Gone on you?
gone. Yeah, gone. But
Then
like
you
I
get back,
said,
went to the
dude.
drawing board.
Yeah, went to the drawing board. Me and Dave would go out 3 times a week, and then on the weekend,
Yeah.
after he was done working, I was done working. 6 o'clock, we'd go hop on the highway. We would just test. And you know what?
And that's another thing too. I'm glad you guys mentioned that, right? Because you could build this astronomical bike, right? Like you build this crazy fucking bike. But if you are in a place where you have no one that you can call and be like, yo, we need to go make some hits because he is somewhat equal to what you have, you never know how fast you really are until fast comes knocking at your door, bro.
That's why I like going out.
He's a perfect guinea pig for this,
Yeah,
bro.
it is. Yeah.
Perfect.
Like Dave, so we'd go out and we test, and my bike was getting faster and faster and faster. And then, the ZX10 was starting to lose it. So he made changes. And those changes he made, he wanted to test some shit, he made some changes. Terrible decision.
Wrong.
I was getting out
Went
forward,
backwards,
and
backwards,
yeah,
yeah.
so he went so backwards on that. And he was getting all mad, I could tell he was getting mad every time I beat him.
I wasn't really
Shaking
mad. I
his
was just trying to figure out.
Yeah,
what
he was
it-
shaking
where
his
I
head.
need
He
to
said, "What?"
change.
He said, "What is going on?" So so he'd be like, "Dude, something's not right." Went back to the drawing board. I don't know what he did. He told me. I don't remember. He did a couple of changes. Man, I don't know. Dude, I was like, I thought my bike got slower, but my times were the same on the Draggie. And I was like, okay, so I'm not getting slower.
And you
Just
would have
going
never
down
known
faster.
that if you didn't have someone like him, bro.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So imagine these guys, right, that spend all this money that are in a place where they're in competition with everybody else. So even if they're in the same coast, they're not gonna call over there.
Right.
And they don't have no one, so they're bench racing. They're looking at their Draggies. You know what I'm saying?
The Draggie will only help you so far, bro. Because at some point, the Draggie, the numbers, you get in the middle of the numbers, like 60, 130, and then 100 to 200, you get somewhere in between there, bro, where you're not even getting the right information, bro. like it was happening to Dave. Dave's bike was moving, bro, but it was losing to Joey until Joey would top out, and then the top end of the fucking ZX10 comes around. But he was losing the race. But the Draggie showed that it was fast.
Yeah.
You know, so you
Yeah.
get that point of the Draggie.
You know,
It's not even
And I noticed a lot, and this is a lot with the car scene too. A lot of people post their Draggie times, and I don't want to mess with you. You guys are Draggie racing. That's what you're doing.
That's not
You're
real.
literally
That's
Draggie
not
racing.
real life,
That's
bro.
not,
Like,
that's not it. Or I get people showing me Draggies, but okay, look at your elevation. Look at the slope of the road. A lot of these guys don't even realize that in the top corner it's saying invalid.
Or that they're running a 2% slope,
You know,
3% slope.
so.
yeah, that's
And that's
rough.
no hate, you know what I'm saying? That's no hate at all. But like, you gotta look at like the road, you know, like, cause
You wanna
I've
be on- you wanna be on
ran
fire.
a crazy time, and I showed David, and Dave was like, bro, there's no way. And I looked at, and it was valid, but I looked at the slope of the road, and it was just enough for the Draggie to say it wasn't,
Invalid, it was like
Invalid.
on that cusp of
It was-
being invalid.
yeah, but dude, the time was like, I was like, bro, I looked at it and I was like, bro, was I on your H2 during this? But it was my new Draggie, you know, it was my new Draggie, and I was like, bro, I was like, this is all new. I was like, and then I looked at the date, and I was on my T-shirt.
One thing that I realized, man, I think that there are certain people that from their own data, right? The math is mathing through and through, through and through.
Oh, I'm always.
The math is mathing, right? So in their mind, they'll be like, I'm gonna put Joey on this bike weighs this much. With all this data that I've had, we're gonna be close to fucking X person.
Yep.
But you don't know that because everybody that you raced was of a lower caliber bike. How the fuck could you like?
Well, I have that problem now, because I got these built motor bikes, and it's like,
Yes.
there's not many built motor bikes out here, but I did that. Everyone out here thinks I bought all these bikes and have these 6 bikes and built motors and all this just because I want to like flex on everybody, but I did it because I wanted to learn these platforms.
Yeah.
I bought the ZX10, I learned that thing, I built the motor on it, I learned how everything goes together on it, how the whole bike operates and works, how to tune it. Then I started with this H2. I did the H2, I set it all up, learned how to tune it myself, blah, blah, blah. Then I got the Gixxer. So I'm just trying to learn the platform so that I know about them more, you know, and I'm familiar with them. For people that come to me and bring their bikes to me.
Yeah. So you're well versed in you know, at least most of the platforms and stuff like that. Which makes sense, you know, you definitely look like a flexer.
I know, but it's not what I'm trying to do.
It's not what you're
He's
trying to
getting
do.
bored of the stock motors, that's the problem.
Yeah, and I want to go
He
faster,
wants
you
to go
know?
fast and fast.
I don't think, bro, like I said earlier, I don't think stock motor is gonna be a thing soon, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, dude, and this is like around here, which is like really annoying. Like coming back to like the practicing and all that. Okay, beginning of the year, Draggie times, I was slow. End of the year, doing good times. But around here, people are thinking, I'm a head cam bike, I'm a thin head gasket bike, and
Built
that's their
motor.
excuse. Built motor. I got a flat tire. I couldn't make it to one little ride on, and they literally made an excuse that I have a built motor now and they won't race me.
Yeah.
And I said, what is that? Like, what is that, bro? How do I have a built motor? I bought the bike, like in our interview we did earlier, I bought the bike in March 8th, I already had the parts, the swing arm, boom, I was out. I've been out ever since. I'm literally out every weekend.
Right.
Where did I have time to put a thin head gasket, a built motor, any of that bull crap?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
And
Like,
blow
it's
your
just
car
like,
up at the same time, right?
yeah, bro, yeah, dude, so you know, it's like, dude, yeah.
Like, you had all that money to do all that.
Yeah, bro, and that's the thing, bro. Like, I just bought the bike. I just rebuilt my car. Mind you, my car blew up again. Where do I have the money, bro? I live on my own. Where do I have the money to buy a built motor?
Yeah.
I don't have mommy and daddy's money. That's
That's what you
Which,
get for
bro?
buying an Evo, though.
yeah.
That's what you get for
Hey,
buying,
chill.
chill. I don't even know. So, shout out to my boy Elliot, man. He's got an Evo 9 that's a monster, bro. But I told that man, you should have bought a GTR, my boy, because those Evos, they're just not reliable, bro. They're not reliable. Mine, he runs 9s on a full interior.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, you know, but what it costs for him to run the 9s,
That's what I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make anything fast
Yeah,
with
how
a
much
bike.
you spend to do that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's on the street on a bike.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and
but-
how long is that car gonna last? That's another reason why I like the bike so much.
Mhm. You could beat the shit out of a bike,
Dude,
bro.
that's how I beat, bro. I'm telling you, I beat this shit. My bike lives off limiter. Like whether I'm drifting
Yeah,
it,
you think Juan's beating on his car the way he's with that bike, dude?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm.
No, I saw.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, like dude, like I beat the shit out of my bike,
Yeah,
and
you
it
know.
goes 3 times as fast as my car, and it's a fraction of what I've ever spent on my car.
Hey, none of us here are nice to our shit, to be honest.
Yeah, see, no, I ride, like, whatever I ride. I could just be nice unless it's a roll race event, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only time I be.
Me, I'm out, I'm doing pulls when I'm out.
Yeah.
I have to.
I'm
Along with
doing everything.
people, whatever.
Bro, we went to lunch earlier. I was racing Dave on his pickup truck.
Yo, we gotta, listen, you know what we gotta do? We all gonna pitch in and get Dave a new fucking race jacket.
Why?
That
No,
goddamn
he
race
loves
jacket.
it.
I love
That's
it.
your lucky jacket, bro?
Yeah, he won't.
That jacket is set up so that I can wear a hoodie under it, because it gets cold here.
Hey, bro,
Mm.
that's a
bro,
violation,
That's why it's
bro.
so.
That's a violation.
You can't disrespect that
My
jacket
other,
like that.
my
bro.
other jacket fits me good, the one that has
Yeah,
my name on
you
it.
can't be disrespecting that jacket like that.
You know what those jackets are? The same jackets that Chris Moore wears race suits. They're
No,
They're custom made. I mean,
Yeah?
like I have to measure myself. I
Hey.
pull a hoodie and measure myself
Hey.
with a hoodie on.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, if you hate it, you hate on the jackets because you're in the back looking at it. All right.
Mm.
Ah.
I got nothing for that.
The one reason I wear a jacket is I've seen too many guys get really bad road rash.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I mean, do you think that jacket's gonna save you at fucking 150 plus, bro?
Chris
Road
Moore went down
rash?
200,
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
all he got was like minor road rash.
Yeah, that boy lucky,
He
bro.
lucky.
That boy
That was
lucky.
the same leather I'm wearing. It's
Y'all,
the same leather.
y'all got meat to
I
burn
like
down.
this.
I don't got no meat to
Yeah.
burn down, dude. That's going straight to the
Hey,
bone.
poor road you fall on, bro.
You ever lay a bike down? I know. You ever lay a bike down? You?
One crash.
You lay a
I
bike down?
crashed.
Yeah?
Broke my collarbone.
Yeah, fuck that. You?
Bro, I had a badass accident, bro, like 2 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, did y'all see the pictures of it? Bro, I fucking broke my leg, my back was cracked and shit.
Really?
Yeah, bro, the drunk driver basically put out in front of me, I hit it, I flew in the air, fucking hit a light pole, a bunch of bullshit, bro.
Ooh. Talk shit about the jacket.
Oh, boy, say my jacket.
Flex on him with the big-
Yo, put the jacket on, Dave. Yo, you guys are about to see, you know what I'm saying, Dave's
I'm telling you, I fit right in the jacket, dude.
I wonder how much battery I got left out here, bro. I don't even know, but, oh, fuck, let me not do that. I
Dude, you
shouldn't
tell
do
me I
that.
don't fit me right.
Fuck.
Come on, now.
Put the pants on too.
And now show them, but you gotta show them the back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, the coal man, you know what I'm saying? How
No, Dave.
Yeah, this is the one I wear with no sweatshirt under it. You know, it fits my shoulders.
Wow, this shit is thick as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, this is like the best, and I have pants. They
It's
zip
like
into it. So
slide
on the
on.
bottom, the pants zip in here, and then it's all one piece.
Oh, yeah?
That's for
And
the
this is
track.
for like your tether, you know, the kill tether, you put on either side.
Bro, my leather when I went roll racing in Bradenton, it's fucking really nice. It's got padding,
right here.
but the leather's not that thick.
The pants are thick, just like the coat. They make nice stuff, dude. It's expensive and it takes a while to get, but it's really, really good shit.
I talked to my production guy. I'm like, hey, listen, bro, I need this to look a certain way.
Somebody's selling a suit right now pretty cheap, Joey. A whole suit for, the dude's 160 pounds, I think.
What the fuck is he gonna do with that?
This is gonna be a fucking.
Yeah, it's probably
What
too
the fuck is
big.
that?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't fit.
I would love to see him in a fucking guy that's 160 pounds.
Hey, granted, the guy does look skinny, so.
Yeah, fucking screaming, bro.
He's 116, bro, not 160,
I know,
bro.
Bro, you can save a lot of money, dude. They're expensive.
Okay.
No, they're
Get off the phone, Joey.
Oh, yeah, I'm lagging here.
Yeah, what are you doing, my guy? You're on my life. You're disrespecting my life. Get out of here.
See, this one Bernard fits better.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, this is the one I wear on the street. That other one's like a suit, dude. That other one is like a race suit, bro. Like for drag racing.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
you put the pants on, this is the one that you see you wear all the time. So like, look, I fit in it with my hoodie on. I made it that way on purpose. So I can go out when it's cold out and I would be warm.
Okay,
See,
okay.
it's tight with my hoodie.
Yeah.
Cause dude, it gets cold here, bro. You went out.
I gotta be
You
riding.
know.
I gotta be riding in style, bro. I'll take the L if I. The way I say, if I'm gonna get fucked up, I'm gonna get fucked up. But that's true, though. That's true.
Hey, my grandpa used to always tell me, bro, and I live by it. If it's your turn, it's your turn, bro.
Oh, fast. I feel like the fact that you're riding after that fucking accident, bro. I don't.
He was like, yeah, I'm getting another bike, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I would have, bro. I don't think I would have. If I laid the bike down.
It's just the love for it, bro. Like, you can't just stop something you like. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I say that now, but you're probably right, bro. You know what I mean? When I laid a bike down early, so I was being stupid. I had a carbureted R6 stretched. I had no license.
On clip-ons.
No, it was stretched. It was
Extensions, swing arm
no,
extensions.
it was a full on this thing. Had no idea. I just liked it because it looked nice.
I feel like you're lying.
No, I was 20. I was 20, bro. No license. I bought the bike because I wanted something for the summer. All my boys were like, yo, I want to learn how to do a roll and burnout. How do you do it? Just grab the brake and hit the gas.
No.
No. Have you guys seen that meme where the guy's like, oh, how do you do this? And he grabs the thing, whacks it, and then he sees the bike. That didn't happen to me, but I tried it, bro, like a dumbass.
Wash the front tire off.
Wash the front tire out, bro. The shit went that way. I went that way, bro. I was in my tank top. Trying to get a carbureted bike started up after? Oh my God. Everybody's like, oh my God, we called the ambulance. No. Unregistered, no fucking nothing, bro. I got on that thing, I was leaking, bro.
Especially a Yamaha, bro.
Oh, bro, it was all bad. But that was my road rash experience. So I think my tattoos cover it up now. But another one, 40? I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
It'd be a little harder to get up.
Yo,
Probably.
you know, I wake up now, me squeaking, I gotta put WD-40 on my knees and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't working the same no more, so I don't know, man. You know, but I think that, like, we were talking about this in the last one that we did. That wasn't a pod, but it was more of like an interview style, where the older you get, the more of a fuck you give. How old are you?
I would say so.
20.
You're fucking 20, bro? Oh my God, bro. Why is he here? Oh my God.
You got the mullet and everything.
And you already broke the leg and all that, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. That's crazy. My guy can't even fucking drink, bro.
20? What are you?
31.
27.
25.
Really? You're 25?
Yeah. Wow, how old do you think I was?
19.
God damn.
I'm lying.
I'm gonna be 26.
Dave looks like he's 50.
24. No, I'm 36.
Hey, if he's 20, he's gotta be no more than 13.
Damn.
See, I think I would have gave him 25, 26.
Yeah, and me 20.
And you 20.
I would say that's true though, what you're saying, because like when we went out that day to the rollers, I was freaked out after the truck. I was like, all right, we're going back.
100%.
That freaked me. Yeah, that freaked me out. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
bro,
older
you
now.
were
When I was
literally,
young,
like, this
I was
close.
this close to hit my truck. Like,
No,
that
it was
video you guys
bad,
saw
bro.
that he posted of me going around him when he posted the roller, I
I
wasn't like, I didn't do that on purpose. I literally.
Not on purpose. Shout out to Hollywood.
Yo, so I'm sitting there and I'm holding my camera and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm here now. If he whacks this, it's whatever.
I thought
I'm
on video.
I'm getting this shot, bro.
I know.
Because I was upset, bro. I felt like I didn't get like the day before, you know, what we got wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be part of the ride.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, bro, put on your fucking jacket. I don't give a fuck if it's 50 degrees. We gotta go.
Yeah, I was cold.
Yeah, which I'm glad I did, bro.
Yeah.
That shit came out fire.
Mhm.
But I was expecting something, and if I didn't get it, I would have left angry.
Yeah.
So when I saw his bike go, I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't hit it at first.
Yep.
He came down and he was coming at the truck so fast.
Because those cars cut me off. Those cars cut in my lane, so I had to go to the right.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
he's-
Far
As
right
he's
lane.
wheeling, bro.
As I'm
He's
wheeling, I'm going
Yeah,
right.
I see it, bro. I'm like, this is not good.
Dude, I'm driving the truck, I'm watching it.
He literally, bro, there was, I don't know, bro, maybe two, when he made it past me, I feel like I could have put my arm out and hit him.
Yeah, you could have
It was
just smacked
close.
him right on the head.
Yeah,
It was close for sure.
No,
Yeah.
dude, I was watching the side here and I'm driving the truck and I'm
Yeah, I'm
looking.
like,
I
oh,
see him
man.
wheeling and I'm like, bro,
This is
he's getting close. I didn't know if I should have swerved out the way, if I should have gone faster, but I
Thank
just stayed
God
right
for
there. I was
saying
just like,
where he's
bro.
at.
Yeah, so that's the thing too, right? Like when people panic, and like, luckily you stayed where you're at, bro.
Yeah.
You have a better chance of him
Going
making
around.
making his decision on what he's
Exactly.
gonna
He
do.
knows where that
Oh,
truck's
as
gonna
soon
be no
as
matter
I
what.
started aiming towards the truck, I knew I had to have an extra strategy and start leaning a little
Yeah.
to get the bike to go around the truck. Like I knew what I had to do.
But if I
I
would
just
have,
didn't
if
know if
I
I
would
could
have
execute
tweaked
it, make it
and
happen.
if I would have tweaked like some regular and just went to the left right away to thinking he was gonna stay in the right lane,
I would have
he
nailed
would
the
have
truck.
naed the back of that truck.
It would have been all bad, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
It would have been all bad.
Yeah, I'd have been in bed with you. Like, hey, dude, what's up?
let's go to the hospital. What do you say? If you would have swung right, you probably would have had a hard time swinging back.
I think I would have gone into the grass.
Yeah,
I think I would have
guardrail,
gone into
whatever
the
the
shoulder
fuck
and
that
into the grass. Over there.
Yeah. So you made the best decision, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
That
But
comes
like
to
after
show.
that, being as old as I am now, when I was young, if I would have done that, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. That guy's down.
Nah, bro, nah.
Now when I'm like older, I'm like, dude,
shit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, that was a close call. Like I could have lost my life. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I enjoy that's why I wouldn't even highway here. I was sketched because I wasn't sure what I was gonna. You know what I mean?
Well, you don't know the condition of the road.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like so
We know where all the bumps are.
Yeah. I think as you get older, you get more mindful, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Especially when you have kids.
You wanna know what's scary? The highways in Atlanta at night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
Dude,
never
that was
wanna do
scary.
that again.
bro,
We'll
like,
never do that.
I've done some
Really?
stupid shit on the bike. I got on that highway and I just had a weird vibe and I was just like, bro, I can't see shit. Motherfuckers are just whipping past me.
It was
Really?
dark there.
Dude,
Yeah.
and
There's
I
like
don't know.
a deer on the side of the road.
Yeah. You almost
yeah.
got here. Yeah.
Yes, bro.
I seen at least
I
like
don't
6,
know.
7 on one
Nah,
I don't know
fuck
what-
that, bro.
What the deal was with that road, but I would literally warm up my tires as much as I could, and that road was slick. Like there was like, bro, like everyone in
I
Atlanta
think it
has
was the
leaking
surface.
cars.
No, it was the surface of the
Dude,
road.
it was so bad.
It was slick. It was slicker there than this year.
It was
The
so
road,
bad
yeah,
that
the asphalt was like-
all of us looked at each other on the bikes and we were like, let's go home.
It was
Oh,
weird.
really?
It was like slippery. Yeah.
Yeah, we all, and I love riding. I always go, oh, let's go ride. No, I was like, let's go home.
Really?
I was,
That shit was scary.
How was it on the tunnel in Texas, bro?
I've never been.
Oh, you never been? Oh, that shit.
The tunnel's fun.
You went?
Yeah, the tunnel's sick, dude. It's quiet down there. There's like no wind. It's cool, dude.
But
You got to tune for the tunnel though. Like when you go in that tunnel, the air is way different down in there.
Oh,
It is when
really?
you come up out of it. When you come up out of it, it's way, yeah, you can feel the difference.
So when you guys take hits in the tunnel,
Yeah, the air density like in that tunnel is different than it is when you come out of it.
is it more than a half mile, the tunnel? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
It's long.
It's long. Yeah.
I
There's
know.
a curve at the end, but you can make it through the curve.
There's a
I got
couple like
through the
slight
curve.
bends, and then at the end there's like one decent
Oh,
bend.
really?
It's not too bad.
No?
You can still hit it.
You can still make a hit?
Yeah.
I noticed that after that whole shit happened, you don't see tunnel races anymore, really.
So when I was in Dallas,
There
there
we
was
go.
a lot of like you'd see like packs of the troopers on the bikes, just like making
Oh,
passes
really?
through there every
Yeah.
couple hours.
They don't mess around down there now. After.
Oh, really?
Boy, you know,
I saw that video, bro. It was bad.
it was bad. It was all bad.
Yeah, that was fucking bad.
That's the
Yeah,
one that I saw? Yeah, that is not good.
yeah.
I left it. And as soon as that happened,
You were there?
yeah,
Really?
that was there when it happened. I talked to that dude on the red jigsaw right before it happened.
No
We
shit,
raced each
bro.
other. Yeah, we raced each other right before that happened. Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
Yeah, it was bad. It was all bad, dude.
That's why, bro. That's why you gotta make sure when you're racing and shit, everybody's on the same page. Cause
Yeah, it's very important. That's why I'm
one,
telling you, you can't
that
go
was
20
one
bikes.
that was wrong. One wrong move he did, bro. And
No, what happened there, I think, is two dudes took off the hit early on the pack.
yeah,
Then they went to slow back down and get back in line with the pack to reline up, and the dudes took off from behind the pack
Not knowing.
that didn't leave because they thought those guys were gonna be long gone and clear by the time they, got to that point,
Yeah.
and they ran into the back of the two dudes.
yeah. That's what.
Yeah,
Wow, bro. Yeah,
it
see,
was very, very bad, dude. Very bad.
nah, I wouldn't want to sit there and like even really see something.
That's why I like the 2-bike thing better. Like 2 bikes at a time, go out, race, come back, 2 bucks.
It looks fire when you do 3 wides, 4 wides, but that's a lot of a chance. You're taking a.
It scares me out here when we do it because you don't know if a guy gets squirrely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bike scatters down on the ground, it's gonna hit all of us.
Yeah.
Your front wheel comes up, come down an angle and jerk
Right.
over.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
5 of us,
line
whatever.
lines, it's
That's always a fear. The more bikes you are lined up with each other,
Yeah.
the more dangerous it's gonna be. I mean, it's just like if you line up with 5 cars, right, or 4 cars, how dangerous is that? It's dangerous.
Yeah, all it takes for one Mustang to fucking spin out.
I said one Mustang.
Oh yeah, bro. Mustangs are
The cars is the same deal.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he's right about being on the same page. That's the biggest thing is having a driver's meeting and explaining to everybody how the whole thing needs to go and happen.
Yeah,
That's why Atlanta was cool.
Yeah, Atlanta was cool. They were cool with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
I had a good time there. I got to see Don Rock. Shout out to Rocket Taxi. It was cool seeing him.
that's a nice R1, bro.
Yeah, he's good people, dude. I like Rocket Taxi. He's a good dude.
He's an older guy too, isn't he?
Older. But me and him like get along real well. We're tight with each other like that. So I go in the truck with him. We went to the finish line. And I got to see them cross the finish and all that. He's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was it's funny because when Atlanta happened and I got word of when we were supposed to finally link up, you couldn't go. I'm happy that I still went, bro, because to have that many of the big guys.
Well, yeah, that was cool. You got to go to that.
Yeah.
Plus the rain, if you would have came for the last one, the rain would have kind of killed the vibe for you because I mean you would have only had one good day.
Yeah,
The film.
yeah.
And
It wouldn't have made sense. For whatever reason, you have to do it on a Sunday. I would have to leave to come back on a Sunday, bro. So it wouldn't have.
If he would have done it on a Saturday, that would have been.
It was nice. It was nice.
Dude, it was perfect out.
all
And
day
all day we were out doing test hits, racing. Everybody's doing Buisness. Everybody's some other dude with like a stroker K67. I was racing everyone.
Yeah.
You know, we were just going back out, and we were having a great time. And then, you know, there was that chance of rain, and like everyone got cold feet. And that Sunday morning, it was wet, but it was drying up.
Quick,
and,
too, yeah.
And it was drying up quick. And so Dave went to the spot to meet up with everyone. We were still at the Airbnb, and then, you know, by our Airbnb, it was wet. But then I was hitting up Two Wheel, and Two Wheel's like, yeah, no one wants to race, even though the road's dry. I was like, well, fuck, you still trying to race? So Dave drove me to the spot after he came back. We loaded all our shit up, drove to the spot, I unloaded the bike. Fucking road was fine. Me and Two Wheel did, I think, 3 runs, and that was it. I was like, dude, I came out here to race, so at least I'm gonna race, win or lose. You know, so yeah.
See, I think that I would like to see like another Miami event, bro. But I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Until like shit is like died down over there. You know what I'm saying? I think that.
Well, yeah, I heard that new law that they passed.
It's wild.
You're getting arrested.
Yeah,
bystander,
and
you're
then
a bystander,
you take your bike, you're not getting it back type shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'm good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Twenty- 26 hours drive.
Matt. Matt's our got this stuff till last year. Look at that. I got a 200.
Shout out to Matt, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
good
I'll see you soon, bro.
And I'll see you soon too with my ZX10.
Yeah, y'all gotta make
We
that
gotta line
happen.
that up.
You gotta Matty, let's make that happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys both have the nicest ZX10s my favorites. Him and yours, bro. I need to see that.
We're gonna make it happen.
You know? But I think that you know, that's a matchup I really want to see. Is
Me too.
between you two. I want to see
Similar
that.
combos, you know.
I want to see that. I want to see the booster when it's done
With him on it.
with him on it
Yeah.
versus is it Biscuit?
No, Jigsaw.
Jigsaw with maybe John, whoever skinny guy wants to get on that bike. I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more boosters outside, bro.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be, if you guys are getting,
I want to see boosters
shout
outside.
out to Super H shoot, he just bought a Gen 3, he's gonna be doing.
Yo, Super, what's up with that? What's up with
So
that
he's gonna be
booster,
doing
huh?
Gen 3.
Huh? I want to see that thing. All right, Vegas. All right, Super's a fucking funny dude, right? Yeah, bro.
He's good people. I've known
Yeah.
him the whole time I've been in the game. I've known him.
Super's a funny dude. I think, Vegas was lit this year. I'm
I wanna
so
go to
happy.
Vegas so
I
bad.
had fun, bro, with no bike, bro. And it was almost a level of like,
Yeah, but if I go on my bike, I'm gonna want my bike there. I did that in Miami one year. We flew out there. And I was like, man, I wish.
you know what's interesting? Seeing what I saw there, I was almost like relieved that I didn't bring my bike because.
It would have been bad.
Well, no, not because it would have been bad, bro. Like just the issues that I saw, along with just it was. So it was a good time all in all.
Yeah.
Day, nighttime, me and Samidi went out. My boy Mohammed, we all went out. It was a great time, but like I didn't have the hassle of the worry of what the fuck my bike was gonna do.
It's stressful. That's stressful.
Bro,
for
people
sure.
were having a hard time hooking on that motherfucker.
I
boy.
told you, Joey.
It
That
was-
surface is
It was
really.
Spin City out there, bro. It was Spin City. So you know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers better get.
Why can't we take a leaf blower out there though? We blow the road before.
No, it wasn't. It's not that.
Not sand?
No. It was not the sand. It was just the road. People were having a hard time hooking, bro. You know, so y'all better get those maxes ready.
Buy that cheap,
bring
buy
that-
that
the
cheap
tire
ass-
warmer-
cheap
the
ass
tire
Apple.
warmer.
You better get that max ready. Yeah, R1 Realist actually had a fucking tire warm on his shit. I think he was the only one that had that. You know.
I pulled that out at the dig race the other day. Them guys didn't know what.
I was like, oh.
Looking at my bike, like, what do you have on there? What is that? I'm like, the tire warmer to keep my tire warm.
You
It's
guys dig
54
racing,
degrees.
you guys don't know that? Like,
Yeah, 54 degrees out and we're dig racing, dude.
Bro, dig races, bro, they're a different kind, bro. Like, listen, my boy Mike Hat said it the best, bro. Like, if you don't know your bike to be able to dig race, you don't know your bike. And I feel like there's a lot of validity to that, because to be able to whack it from a standstill, that's a different type of heart, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have to just on a 4-inch stretch or sitting. Nah,
I'll watch that then.
Yeah, bro. Nah, David's over here like, yeah, finger already on the button, you know. Yeah, nah, that's different, man. That's different. Yeah. I would love to.
Literally. Thumb on the button. As soon as that thing started creeping, I hit the button right away.
Bro, so in Florida, I got a whole suit, bro, and I went to the track with my demo and with my CBR on the bottom, and it was an experience. But I didn't get over. I only went once, and I couldn't get over the fear of like really hitting it hard.
Let it go, yeah.
Yeah, because like there's definitely a method to, you know.
Oh yeah, Joey went this year.
You know, getting off, like rolling off the clutch as you're
Then you have to transition together.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking hard, bro. I'll show
So
you.
I'm trying to
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, bro, I was like,
I
you know, but it was a great experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is.
He's having fun doing it. He's getting better and better every time.
Yeah.
he goes.
Oh, yeah, I love it. It's fun.
yeah,
That's what
And
I'm
he
trying
wants to
to
be
do.
able to say, like, all right, you want to race from a dig? Cool, we can race from a dig.
Yeah, so
That's what people do, though. Like, oh, well, you're just a roll racer. You will race it from a dig.
I'll take my roll bike, just throw I'm gonna have another wheel for like a drag max or
Yeah.
something on it. I'm
No,
gonna
we'll
throw
put that on there. Sure go.
for a Shinko, and I'm gonna throw that on there, and cool, I'm ready.
how do you like that Shinko on that?
From a dig, it's great. That's the best dig tire I feel like there is for the street.
But you wouldn't use that for roll?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
It'd be
It's way
murdered.
too soft. It'll shred itself.
It'll be
come apart.
murdered by the time we
Yeah.
get back.
That's a tire for going 0 to 140, 160 and stopping. Like from a quarter mile short distance.
mile an hour.
You lose mile an hour, and it gets so hot in a long distance that it'll literally like shred itself apart. Because it's such a gummy, soft tire
Yeah.
that it can't go a long distance at high speed for a long time. It's too soft.
Mm.
But like from a dig to a quarter mile, it's fine. You know, they're fine. I put a drag max on this bike, and I got to run better on that
Really?
Shinko than I did with the drag max on the street. Now that's not saying the drag max wouldn't work better at the track. Probably would.
Yeah.
But on the street, that tire is awesome for dig racing.
Yeah. All right. So I got one more question for all you guys, man, and then we'll call it a night, man. So I'll start with you, Blizzard. What's your goal for next year on your bike?
Shit, be Joey.
I'm not going to
Shit, weird. Shit, I mean, honestly, as a whole team, bro, we finna go. We're gonna try to get better and shit, kill it.
Just boil it down.
We're gonna kill it this season for real, because shit, last season, shit, took a couple L's. We take it personal, you know, like we ain't really.
I don't know. You just didn't have your setup all the way down.
Yeah.
You had one arm on there. You're
Yeah,
getting
and
rid of
like
that.
you said, you still gotta fucking, you still gotta, test your bike out.
100%.
And shit, so.
You need to see time to learn it.
How about you, Phil?
Really, I just want to get more involved, like traveling, going other places, racing other people, and try to help the scene grow out here. Because if we get more people racing out here, then we won't have to constantly go to Atlanta or Texas or all these other places. We could have like our own meets here.
Yeah.
Go out and do our thing
Yeah.
and still have fun without
100%.
taking a week off work to go out here and retuning and all this other nonsense.
Real quick, Revenant Racing, is that like your own little situation there? Like, what do you got?
We're trying to get it going just specifically for that, to get the community together out here. We'll host events, try to get everybody
Okay.
involved, everybody together.
It is a merch line, though. So
Show them the back.
Show 'em the
Like,
back.
Yeah,
You gotta buy these. You guys will be able to buy this.
Revenant Racing, yo, go support my guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Catch up, pussy. You know what I'm saying?
LPS1K.
Stop being a bitch. Race your bike. You feel me?
Correct.
All right, Revenant Racing right there. I believe you have an Instagram for that too,
Yeah, it's
right?
official revenue racing.
Official Revenant Racing. You know what I'm saying? Go support my guy, man. Boost Society. Go follow my guys, McLaren, Daddy, Reckless. My guys follow them. You better fucking follow me. You know? Anybody? MWP Dave, bro. Midwest Performance and Tuning. You know what I'm saying? Follow my guys, bro. Juan, what you got for me?
All the funny, cute shit that they said, plus I wanna fuck them up.
Okay. I already know you, but whatever. Go ahead, bro. Speak. Say your shit.
I just want to gap everyone who gave me shit last year or last season, bro. Like, there's so many locals, and there's a few guys out. There's actually only one guy out in Ohio, which you know of. I'm going out there to gap him. That's my accomplishment, which, I mean, that shit's already.
Name two.
That's cake.
Name two.
Name two what?
Two guys.
Dude, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Name two.
We're not doing that.
No, I'm not doing it right
You
now.
already
No,
named
no,
one
bro.
earlier. You already named one earlier.
All that matters is we're coming.
Yeah, bro. All they know, bro, and because the thing is, they're dodging. So
Okay.
if I gotta catch you lacking, so be it.
See, that's where I'm the bad influence.
That's where I'm the bad influence. I'll pull up on a meet that people don't invite me to, and I'll just roll up on them and race them all. They know that. I bust up meets. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah?
And I come racing.
Apparently.
But I just came to race, that's all.
How about you, Dave? What you got for me?
Next year is gonna be,
Everything probably. Cause you got, you know what I mean?
next season around here locally, I'm coming with it with the full vengeance. That's all I know. Everybody, anybody and everybody can get it. Pull up on me,
You already do that.
put your money where your mouth is, yeah, but
Yeah.
there's a few people out here that I need
You
I
heard
need
him?
to,
Humble.
Put
the
your
humble
money
here,
where
so
your
that's
fucking
gonna
mouth
happen.
is, yo.
Uh-huh.
Put your money where your mouth is. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna humble a few people around here, that's for sure.
Guys,
Everybody else, I just wanna see everybody and visit all my friends from out of state.
that was a nice way to end that.
Yeah.
That was a nice way to end that, bro. Guys, thank you very much for your time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Streetskartel in the building with another one. We out of here. Pow! Pow!
That was 2 hour long fucking thing, Jesus.